grab your yellow stuff. You're gonna be alternate 41.2.
I'm trying to determine if I
Wait,
want
hold on,
to
wait, hold on,
take...
hold on.
Baller.
Wait, hold on, hold on.
Bongo,
Hold on, wait.
you're gonna set your guys up into 41.2. And then you're gonna have alternate 41.
Yes.
Alright,
And then once Jolly shows up, he's gonna carry an arquebus for you.
Okay, cool.
He has to use an SSWT kit to fire it though,
Okay.
so good luck.
Wait, what? What the fuck is an SST kit?
SSWT kit, the one that you can set up to stabilize your rifle.
A bipod?
The tripod.
A what the fuck is a what?
You never use the SSWT?
No!
Going to grab heavy bolter backpack
it's a thing.
2.
Is it a miscellaneous item?
It's a missing thing, yeah.
Okay.
SSWT kit. What the fuck is this shit?
Yes.
You don't have to worry about it. So just go back, go in the line.
Let's go back.
Okay, alright, let's go.
Heavy weapon spawn, so what's gonna happen is when I tell you to drop that.
This is Imperial Lance 1 radio check.
Am I whispering? I can't tell.
Oh, I would love that.
Press Control Tab until you see the dude whispering.
Yeah. So since you're still a levy, just take the Lucius.
Radio check 4-1.
We should probably have these boys assign some sections. Sorry, that's why.
You kind of just standing in the spot for me.
Radio.
You got 2 seniors, so that'll be a safe bet.
That's not.
Did we ever?
That's not correct.
That's
not correct. That's not correct. That's not correct.
Oh, yeah, we have only
That's not correct.
don't display by your
Yeah.
They
Damn,
give
right.
enough away, so
That's
we
to your left.
They weigh a lot.
I can deal with them. I'm very good at playing artillery.
Alright, go yellow, Bungo.
Sounds good. I think
Oh boy, I sure hope that this isn't a copyrighted material, but I'm just gonna talk over it. Haha, it doesn't exist, it's not happening. Oh, you can't copyright me if I'm talking over it, because you can't hear it happening. Ha 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 ha. Okay.
All I gotta say is y'all look attractive.
T5.
Hey, Bungo, you know what's happening with Jolly?
What?
go green, I'm stealing you.
You still can't hear what I'm saying, or you can't hear the thing that's going on. You can't do it. It's impossible.
Stealing your medic wax will just be for both teams.
Radio check 4-1 type 2.
Two balance set lances if you want for a levy or two over.
No, my boys.
Controls. Control T. That should be it. I have a. Does T do anything in real life?
What? We're just trying to get things balanced out because there's so fucking.
What the fuck button is that? What are you doing?
Independent as well, so you guys are good.
Multiplayer. Okay.
Yeah, 31.
Do I have Edgar? This is Bongo, go ahead.
DM Jolly and ask if he's actually gonna show up.
Wait one.
It's gonna be an enemy attack, which means for the first fight, you guys get to just
where the fuck is Jolly? Oh god.
On the
Jolly McWally pants.
Oh, okay. Make sure you're on 77.
Who's running that?
Jolly Wally, he's in the chat. No, he's not. Yes, he is.
Casey.
Roger.
And then I'm the Marshall.
No yellow on the team thing.
I'll be contacting you guys on...
Oh, I've got a medic. Are you a medic for me?
Yes, I am.
Okay, that's gonna get
Can you go red
in the way.
Sure. Perfect. And Sims, can you also go red for me?
DM sent, just waiting for it.
Monty and Blue, if you want to balance set the lances a little bit more, feel free to switch some guys around. I said if you guys want, there's because I think your
Really,
lines is a
that's
little
just
bit bigger.
animation
Monty,
for me
feel
to
free
do.
Move some people around if you have to.
Delete that shit.
Anchor Lance is only bigger by one person.
Oh fuck, no, I wanted to configure add-ons, go to
I
T4,
grew it myself.
and make
I see
an
that
additional, just regular old T,
also.
and delete
Those
that.
are eerie colors.
I think you mean our van levels?
Alright,
Radio
counts.
check for-
Levies assembled.
Yes, sir. It's mine are.
I
Alright.
forget to click on the fucking. I forget to.
Okay,
click
everyone.
OK? I forgot to
We
click OK,
are
didn't I? I forgot to click
currently
fucking
not in
entire
a
ass.
desert plane and we're in space. Ooh. We're deploying
scary.
to an enemy night world. Enemy night house Wrath. They have their own like fucking cult, and their sigil is the red hand, and they have a yellow-black pattern. This night world is to be claimed by House Terryn. We're to expunge their feudal guard and night lances. On the field, we have Night Lance Astra,
Radio check
who will
for one
deploy
tech 2.
as
Why
heavy
is it not
support
working?
and combat the enemy knights, while House Irian and House Muskel deal with the feudal guards and fortresses on the planet. We're going to be using the knight strategy of dropkeep, which is basically a giant fortress of stone and metal falling out of the sky with rocket boosters. You won't get to see that because armor limitations, but basically what's going to happen is that big wall behind you, I'm going to remove it, and there's going to be 3 doors, and those doors are going to say Knight, Muskel, and Irian. That is where your respective unit goes. If you go to the wrong spot, well, you're just dumb. But basically, you're going to be coming out of the drop keep and securing a perimeter because the enemy is going to be attacking immediately.
What? What?
After that,
fuck.
You're going to be receiving vehicles and moving on to specific targets. Woody will fill you in on that.
Alright, you beautiful people. Pretty simple.
There you go.
Once we... Oh, hi mom. Great timing.
Let me make this the whole bunch of things.
Hi,
Just apostrophe and all the buttons. Just period. Perfect. That one. Right alt.
Mommy milkers.
How about enter? Perfect. All of those.
Don't you fucking dare bully Woody's mom. I'll fucking take your kneecap, bro.
Radio check. Radio check.
So,
radio check.
once we get through
Radio
the
check.
drop
Radio
kit,
check.
I
Radio
believe
check.
We are expecting enemy attack. So,
Why is everything bound? Everything's bound to things!
Click on the ground, or if the teleports are going to put us into positions, but we'll figure out as we go from there.
Blue, I have a problem.
From there, there is going to be transports assigned to us. We're going to move down that nice blue line that I drew. That's very straight and not wonky at all. Once we get to the dismount point, the Saxons will set up Fog Quantum. That'll be your respawn point. House Irian is going to go set up on that nice big mountain with all the big weapons that they have.
Shit, fuck, balls,
and they're going to provide Overwatch.
Shit, and fuck,
House
and also
Maskell
balls.
basically punches the objective right up.
I hope you guys are paying attention, because I'm not paying attention worth a single fuck.
Ruins everything in there.
I'm not paying any kind of
From
attention.
there,
I don't know what's
Terryn will
going
pull
on.
back,
Oh
grab the
god.
Vehicles, move them up to Muskel's rendezvous point. And
Cannot transmit
then you get
additional.
forwarded from there.
Why can't I transmit additional?
Very simple, very fun.
What if I made it something redonkulous, like, I don't know, F12?
The other things.
In before. You should make it F4.
Do the fobs.
I don't know, 8.
Say every
Perfect.
Fobs will have your respawns. So
Radio check.
if the fob hasn't been set up with a respawn
radio-
and your objective's like right ahead of it, wait for it to be set up if you've died, unless you want to run back from the most previous fob. The Saxons will work hard on getting those fobs set up for you guys. The drop keep will have a respawn as well. Any questions?
I found out the problem. Radio check for 1 TAC 2.
Woody, when you're ready.
Also, whoever called my mother a slut, that was very rude.
Well, somebody did.
Yeah, so please don't do that. She's a lovely woman.
Delete that. Delete. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep Control T.
Alright, once you're all set, go on through.
Let's go, boys.
Alrighty, let's go. Let's go.
Alright, so Imperial, Terryn, let's go.
I'll be in the car. I can't motion.
Daddy, you are confused.
There we go. Now I'm shouting.
Yeah, don't care.
We're on the left door.
Ready to kill some shit pups?
Oh no.
Yeah, ma'am.
How horrible.
Pulse in. I want.
Oh no, black cats! Black cats!
West side 250, and then I want red team setting up trenches on east side facing 90.
I have no one to stab.
Don't deploy trenches. Don't deploy emplacements yet.
Can't do much in east side.
Take the music. We're not under attack.
I lost it.
Oh, there we are.
Oh, we're getting shot at.
Contact southeast 163 or 136. We also have contact on top of the hill east 097. Out of here. I mean, or you're awake, that's cool too.
This probably wouldn't be a bad time to have an HE archivist up.
I'll be fine, just bandage my chest.
I like this how, Spock, when you get a chance, I'm being in the camera myself, so you can set it up for it.
Hey guys, if you can't dig trenches, short ones.
Yeah, we can't even dig trenches here. I've forgotten trenches.
You were wrong.
Report, if we could get people in the trees will each provide no backlighting, it'll be better than
I have a feeling we fall back at least.
Inside the building, if you can, as for that guy's down.
So apparently you have to get far away from the actual building to actually build anything. I'm building a short trench as we speak. It's facing southeast.
A firm. Where are these vehicles at? Enemy Vex at?
There were enemy Vics on the southwest side, south heading west. They've been dealt with from the looks of it, but if any more come to this location, I won't be surprised.
Location of the vehicles is unknown, but I think that I just heard a Titan or a Knight off to my south.
Yeah, that's a Knight.
Southwest.
Yeah, it should be friendly Knight. That's where friendly there.
Reminder, keep calm short, but keep them remaining calm.
Where's my other archivist, sorta? Light. Hold on.
We're gonna have to get out in front of them.
Right over medical suppressing animated.
He's right next to us. Are you looking for lighters, Collins? Blue? Your, like, mini land. I need you to set up facing direct south, best you can.
Sorry for scaring you. My,
firm. I'm currently getting medical, so... Once I'm done, we can shift to it.
Okay, I'm seeing this. This is beautiful. I need some brave men to try to dig trenches in the front of this. You have to get a little bit far in front of the buildings. Once we get that trench line made, if we're done, it won't matter. But, Yeah, we'll hold on. We'll probably be moving here in a minute.
Bongo, are you injured?
Very, yes.
Lister, go heal him.
Also, I'm bleeding out if we have a medic nearby.
I'm expanding the trench line to our east.
Hey, can you make sure medics are on 41 instead of the mini team nets?
Medics are here. Or at least I am. I don't know about Lister.
Hey, Doris, I think those are enemies.
Call those out over net. Tell them what direction they are and what bearing.
No, it doesn't.
Roughly how far?
We're heading out, setting up. Trenches.
I think we already found that.
Mine's not working right here at least.
You guys lost it,
Radio check 41.
Good check 4-1.
Alright, cool. This is one of the medics.
Where are we getting shot from?
Ordo, Bongo, between you two, who wants Jolly, who's about to join?
I think it's the big one.
How many shots?
I mean, I can take Jolly.
I don't know how many people I have in my squad yet. I am still taking trenches.
It's an even split 3-3 right now.
Who do I even have in my arsenal, and do I have a heavy weapon to my name?
G-Man and Scollins. Scollins has an arquebus.
Alright, G-Man and Scollins, alternate channel 4-1 TAC 2.
Actually, Bongo, yes. Since you the lobby.
Just to double check, you guys are on 4-1 TAC 2, yeah?
Yep. G-Man is anyway.
Alright, we have trenches up to the south. I'm watching it.
We killed the knight. We did it. Not the knight. We killed it.
I like the knights.
Are those friendly knights? Like I hope they are?
They aren't, we'll find out very quickly. Yeah. They have House of Tyrion colors, so I'd say so. You are badly, well,
I am very,
if you guys want, you should be able to move this south.
Where? Find magic. Just tell the company.
Yeah, the knights basically leveled any enemy opposition that there was.
Copy. Hold on, I'm gonna ask you a question about the arquebus.
Still good?
Yep.
You guys need a pack.
Nope, we haven't been caught.
Those knights look very angry.
That's all good.
I'd be pretty pissed too if they were killing all of us. Like they were. Ambushing like dickheads.
Why are you building two?
Hi, medic man, can you patch me up? I am goofed.
Hello. Hey, are we good?
I would very much appreciate it. Thank you kindly.
Oh, now I get your aesthetic. You guys are like,
There's a knight on top of the hill. Who's got the arquebus? There's a knight on the hill.
Hard to tell.
Is that friendly?
That is not friendly color.
Enemy titan, or I don't know.
Enemy titan southeast.
That's not a titan, that's a knight.
Yeah, the Titans are engaged.
Okay, unless you guys have an arquebus, don't bother shooting it. Instead, help me dig this trench.
Let's let him have it.
Oh, he just knocked the block off of our fucking knight.
We have a second knight coming over the hill now.
Hey, who's got the arquebus for yellow team? We need you, south.
Is this real? Are you on alright, hit talk for me and try talking to the
I'm.
Contacts northwest. I think they're in the grass.
I need a medic, me.
Where are you?
Left side flank.
I'm just trying to build the cover. That's what I'm doing here because nobody else is. That is some fucking screen tear if I ever saw screen tear before.
Is it G-Man that was looking good?
Who the fuck took off all my tourniquets?
We're doing good. Currently have the arquebus engaging that light in front of the hill.
The conserve ammo, I don't think we're doing anything to it. Wait till it gets closer before you engage.
The first round that hit it instantly flinched, so...
Oh, then fucking light his shit up.
It's out of our eyes now.
Look on my chest.
I seriously don't know why I can't see that.
41. Fucking technical in the room, man. Fucking
Gordo, I'm sending Jolly your way.
Lister, when you get a sec. I'm now out. I put it all into the Titan.
Also, be advised, the heavy stubber on the knights does engage infantry from pretty far out, so if it sees you before you see it, it will hit you, and it hits like a grenade launcher.
Alright, I'm stitching myself. Don't worry about it. I got it.
in your arm.
This is plan 1. We're staggering the night with the artifices, but that's all it seems we're doing to it.
Hey, you're fine.
Yeah, full ammo for now. Yep. Alright.
Hold fire with the artifices. That's a order from Platoon Command.
Yeah, firm. We haven't fired in a while, so...
How are you doing for ammo with them?
What the fuck is that wolf fucker I see on my screen?
I don't know. I see it too. Don't ask too many questions.
Let me know when you get there.
Drag Neil, go find where Ordo is. You're gonna stay with him.
Ordo? Okay. We're to your south. Should see us in the trenches.
Our turrets already.
You're about to die.
Bongo, here in about 30 seconds, I want you to take your element and move up to where Ordo is.
Once you get to the option screen.
How you doing?
Where's Ordo at?
Direct south, direct in front of us.
So that little patch of things off to the front right?
Yes.
Got it. Alright, you heard him, guys. We're gonna be moving up to that patch of trenches here in 30 seconds.
Because once you talk with that, it talks with the armor brigade and the C-bar, and you like,
That's just cut in half, Bongo. I need you moving now.
Cut.
We're gonna have to move to the fob before we get
We're
to
going to the patch of trenches to the south.
When we get to the fob, I would like our guys to load up with maximum emplacements for both squads, because that PEP actual is going to be our assault line. Basically, our harassment pole is what I'm going for.
They went away.
Was that?
Hi.
Hello. Was I hearing Jaeger just now?
Hound, you're over this, right?
My Sir Jaeger, you're on the wrong channel.
What's up, gamers?
There we go.
You might want to inform Jaeger he's on the
41, not 40.
net, not the...
Look at all those dead chickens.
What's that favorite?
Okay, so Jolly said that he was loading in now, which means that I can finally close out Discord, and that I close that, and now I go back to looking at my chat. Let's go.
Oh my god. Yeah, I can't see him.
How you like to say?
It's the rocket him.
request the people name their land. Oh, is it just black and white? Are we good to move out now?
Am I fine?
Is that what you mean? Yeah, you've lost the larger door. Find Darby and throw a rock at him.
Those enemies.
Out there.
You're doing a public service.
Bongo, I'm packing up.
Hi.
Hey. Fucking whatever was hitting us. I can't. They had to be grenade launchers. It was fucking annoying.
Yep, it hurt quite a bit.
Yeah, it did.
I think everyone's good.
Return still have 7 more.
Pack up, we're moving to RP Point House area.
Yeah, good.
I want some.
Shit, I don't have my rugged tablet. God damn it.
Form wedge on me. Bongo, you're my right wedge, or
Copy that. What are you?
trying to get over a fucking fence.
Right, yellow on the right.
Halt.
That's strangely dressed.
Well, no, Mascal's over there too, though.
I love it whenever I get told by command to go to a rally point and then turn around and go back to where we go. Where we came from. Make a left, west. Turn west.
Is it at all possible to head back to the arsenal? I don't have my, what do you call? I don't have my rugged tablet.
We don't have rugged tablets in this bungo.
We haven't had rugged tablets for a couple weeks now.
They removed it like a month ago. At the end of December, because the first stop I was at, they removed it.
When we get back, Quack's
Turn that whack-ass grass off, you know what I'm saying.
right, and
We'll probably be getting our chimeras here, so that's why they're having us turn around.
When we start line marching, form a line behind to the right.
Form lines here.
Form lines on me.
I know
Order to my left, bongo to my right. Behind me.
Alright,
This way.
Turn off 60%.
Each house is getting
Sent to your right, right?
yeah, if you
Even
can,
have rounds for us.
That'll be your friend spot.
arson is...
ammo.
I have no idea where arson is.
Can't spawn
I like
the
how
house
you
in
get
each
the
one,
spot where
so-
behind you is a
Oh boy.
There's
I
arson.
just lined up next to the other land.
Once you move to them, feel free to let them up.
Are you guys ready for some drift shenanigans?
You're on the
Arson's right in front of us.
Lancers,
over there.
we're getting
Tell
2
him
full
that
rock
he's in the
shoes
wrong.
and...
Well, he's
Don't be so disappointed.
Chimera.
They're not
Hey,
like
getting
that.
Hey, Cameron, where's the Cameron?
the original
thorax, one chimera, is that right?
in their lands.
But I don't see the Cameron.
Replace.
There, that guy, man.
Yeah,
You gotta
it's
respawn, I guess?
that's why I just told
No,
you.
He's
he's
already got a special weapon.
Oh,
Danny!
Fucking Beagles are
We're getting
White ones that are red.
2 Thoraxes and a Chimera.
Yeah.
Who
Hey,
wants to
gents,
take
let's
that
go.
man?
Is that guy right
So,
behind me?
we're
Skull
gonna head
Lines.
up,
Skull
when we
Lines
give
has
the word,
the,
we'll head off,
No.
hit the dismount point, leave your vehicles there,
Lance
and then just
2
walk it up
will
to
have
the watch
There it
point.
is.
Take one of the sextants with you.
We haven't volunteered for that Chimera.
Oh, volunteer! I gimme!
We're getting in the thoraxes.
There's a Chimera over this way. We're going right.
Fuck up, volunteer! Like a camera! Gimme!
Yeah, no, there'll be
Are we allowed to
a...
resupply
or nah?
Poundstone, this is Lance 2. We need another heavy emplacement.
Blue!
I don't think I'm supposed to be looking
Alright, so
Blue, are we loading up?
getting in a Torah?
Gather around that chimera that's running away.
Gib.
That's ours.
Gib Chimera, Gib! Gib!
I do see an arsenal.
Actually, let's just go grab this other chimera since they decided to steal ours. Tank southeast. Already destroyed.
Pretty sure there's one down here.
My bad, Tim.
I need a medic.
Alright, who is it?
Blue.
Medic, I'm blue.
Okay. Well, I swear I checked you.
I just hurt myself, by chance by getting into the Chimera.
I got you.
All loaded? Alright.
What's up, my guys?
All loaded.
I was a little wounded.
I got you, Blue. You'll be good in 10 seconds.
Okay, good. Thank you.
You might want
Do
to
you
stay
like
in.
my
There's a lot of
halberd?
contacts coming around from the stuff.
Get ready to engage with hunter-killer missiles.
Fine. Alright, driver, follow that convoy. We'll pick up the rear, maybe?
Okay.
Well, I mean, we'll keep the,
Somebody's first time in a Torox.
Yeah, we'll just have the, we'll have a Chimera sandwich.
God damn it.
Got a little go-kart of a thing back there.
Why will you not let me use my fucking rangefinder?
Oh, because we have
Who's in the cars back there? Is that Lord Woodward?
so that's where we're heading.
I'm just gonna sit up here then.
See, now you can see why the other house is losing. They have an inferior color scheme.
Yeah, that sucks.
Well, this is the Piss Boys.
The Piss Boys. Piss Boys. Look, they got hands on their vehicles. They're telling us to slap them.
Look at these nice boys. Oh, so good.
Alright, looks like contact south.
Coming from south.
Do you care for some period appropriate music?
All I'm saying is we do not outwork fully our opponents like Cobra Kai. We steal their tires and do that, okay?
Driver, let's try and stay on the road here.
Do I need to?
For now.
Yes. No question, Poundstone, or I'll keep you.
Alright, driver and gunner stay in. Everybody else dismount.
Soft dismount.
I'm just gonna make it easier on myself to stay here.
Bongo, bring the Chimera east up the hill. Try to get an angle.
Okay, now you can drive.
Tell your guys to follow me.
Alright, yellow team, follow blue. He's in charge for now. Alright, let me know what you see at that city out to the south, 191.
I'm just carrying all the nice weapons fired when I just saw a building go flying across.
Bongo, priority is enemy chimeras, if you spot them.
Copy that.
Let the night skills
Alright, so our priority is going to be enemy chimeras. If we spot them, I'll tell you to load AV in that case.
Yep.
Yeah, try to get some pointers action going up here to where you're like just barely peeking crossover and firing at key targets.
I'm just trying to spot anything inside the city. I don't see anything yet.
No, you're good, I'm just being micromanaged.
Have eyes on something.
You don't have to look at the enemy. Just talk back to me politely and we'll be good.
I think that there is infantry Wait, is that Brown? Oh, yeah, that's Brown.
Bongo,
Right
you see what those lights are?
I did see a guy in the building.
Hey, firm.
Go through them.
We're not getting fired
on the direct opposite
but keep that keep that profile low. I don't want to have to get narked out of the sky.
Is this stuff on fire for now?
Okay, Bain Road. Looks like a couple Chimeras or Russes.
I think
they're already run knocked out.
Yeah, they are.
Keep your eye out for enemy infantry in that area with HE.
That position, you're going to cover us pushing it.
Pretty quickly, so we might get the settings in or have to be just outside of the special one.
any tracers that aren't friendly. What's that hill? 257.
I do not have HE.
Alright, Lance Mile, let's push it.
Are those friendlies on the hill west?
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, it's
need
friendlies.
that second emplacement squad. I don't think. Not for this situation.
What the? 096-205.
Is
Bunker for empty fire into the stone building behind the Russes.
Yeah.
Just start dumping HE shells into the stone buildings behind the Russes.
Actually, yeah, right there. Tell him to flatten those buildings before we get
Flatten those buildings.
Or at least try to stand it too.
Are you talking about the stone structure that's already destroyed?
No, the actual buildings behind it.
Copy that. Alright, so those white buildings behind the stone structure, the ones just off the left of it, just level those.
I don't have HE, I don't have HE.
Why? You don't have HE?
Alright, Bonko, push up to the Russes.
Not
no wizard, and push up to the Russes.
I have MP, AP, clap fuel,
We're moving there. Just engaging, contact the low.
Yeah, we just took crack fire. PID targets before you actually hit them.
Yeah, I'm not using thermals, I'm just looking at yellow guys. They stand out very easily. I'm getting like hit marks in buildings, so I am getting a bit of blast through. The thermal switch is far out.
How far?
1 point.
Continue to push direct south. We
1
are RVing at the Alpha Legion marker.
At the next, I think that's the next objective probably.
What were you looking at for next
Alpha
objective?
Legion.
1.4k, just, yeah, the 1k towards the south.
South 199.
Infantry and they're firing them at night.
You're talking about the guys that are up in that castle?
Yeah. Mascot Command, this is Jaeger. Make sure to clear squad for watch fire and PID. As in currently PID. I've got reports of friendly fire situation.
You're in command.
If you're looking southwest, I think that's a route. Yeah. Towards those other two cities, you'll see just on the crest of that hill. Also, that big fuck off town on the very sky, like the skyline of the south. That's a big place.
I'm moving to
that might be OBJ biome that I'm looking at. That's not easy. Yeah, that is kind of sound. Yeah, that's OBJ biome this way.
We've got enemy contacts at the head, front, into this building here.
Yep, building front, rotate cannon and slide it up.
This one right in front?
Birdo, I didn't realize when I put it in sight where a bunch of enemies are, so be prepared to engage.
I
doubt
it. He's just got done talking about how it's clear.
Bongo, have him
switch
to just machine gun.
Alright,
That's
coax.
screaming. I've got coax ready.
It's kind of fun sitting in this thing and just being mobile radio boy.
I mean, it do be like that sometimes.
Yeah,
just give me a Vic
bring it
and
up.
I'll be doing this all operation.
Yeah, same.
It's a lot more chill. I used to be a pilot for Red back when we did a Halo unit like 3 years back. So this was my life for a while. When we weren't in the sky, we were sitting on the tarmac, just listening to the occurrences.
Yeah, during the Star Wars unit, I was airborne and I went to tanker and I never looked back. It's so much more fun. We just had like, free range to do what we wanted pretty much, like, As long as we were helping out.
Like doing things,
Yeah.
Oh, that's a super cool location. If you look up to the right, that's a super cool location for a bolter.
Yeah, there are people up there, 195.
Yeah, you see that fire? That's actually a tarantula turret or something of the likes, and that's a perfect place for it.
He's talking about the big ass building in front of us, the tall stone
the tower. The smoke.
Okay, yeah, I see it. Alright, I didn't
Hey,
see
you know that thing's on fire? Oh, I don't see you.
I was looking more to one south.
The one that's literally 10 meters in front of you?
I'm the turret. I don't have that good view distance, okay? Things right in front of me are hard to see.
You can go in third person every once in a while.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, keep those hill monkeys going.
Everyone load up.
We're gonna call them dwarves for now. It's the equivalent, but it's less, aggressive. I called our boys in the mountains hill monkeys, and I decided a better word for it would be dwarves, because that's, really offensive.
I just realized there was a bolter in that tower, like a heavy bolter.
Why is this guy trying to stab my tank?
I don't know.
Hey, can you yell at the Maskell guy really quick to stop fucking with my tank?
Back up.
Run him over.
If they get out of the way, then
He's getting stabbed by somebody.
Hello, my count.
God, I hate the fact that you did that over vehicle intercom because that was so loud.
Hold on. Hello, my count.
It's completely ignored.
I don't think he can hear us out
I
there.
see how it is, my count.
I see how it is.
Are you on yelling?
Like Chimera. Shut the fuck up, Sims.
Turn the turret.
Tell him to climb up there. You want to hit him with your sword.
He just punched
Chimera, prepare to open fire on these fan-scale weirdos. Don't actually, please don't actually. I'm not ready for that PR, okay?
We don't want to be known as the friendly fire group.
No. Here's the thing about House Irian, right? We don't settle our disputes out loud unless, we're being stupid. What we do is, we do this secret initiative of stealing everybody's fires, and then we collect them and put them in a building for a house for Team Terryn. We just don't tell them where we got them.
Also, I need a
fire.
I got punched by a fucking house that smoked dog. Pongo, you chose the slowest fucking route.
I'm going straight there.
Bongo, you see where we are going?
Do you see how it levels out and we're gonna go faster?
God, Bongo, you're lucky you're cute.
You want me to get the period specific music going?
I don't like, you know me better than anybody, I don't like using roads.
Did you hear me, Bongo?
Hey, firm.
We are going to be intersecting at the same time.
Intersection.
Alert.
That's a bad noise. That's a bad.
Halt. Orient to 199. Self-dismount, point arquebuses to the 202.
God, you guys
Hey, Yellow Team, can I get a long trench in front of me, please?
We all learn the lingo and learn
That is probably an enemy. He's working on it. shit! Guns out!
Man down.
Guns out!
What are you shooting at? I don't see it.
There's a Knight 250 on the other side of the hill.
Oh my god, the gun went out just as I shot the fucking round.
I didn't see it at all.
Does the rocket still work, or is the rocket also knocked out?
Rocket's also knocked out.
God damn it, alright, get on the bolter.
Zero, we have a Chimera that needs repair. The gun is out. Whenever the Saxons are ready, we'll try to get that on map.
RP Maskell, just to the northwest RP Maskell.
Okay.
Just northwest of RP Maskell.
Bongo, pull Chimera back, we're safe.
We need Lister. Gun that went out.
Yeah, the gun went off as it fucking got killed, so it went straight to the ground and killed one of ours. Not my fault. I was like literally about to shoot the Knight, the gun goes out, and the rocket just goes
It's only bayonet charged so many times.
right into the ground in front of us and kills someone.
Who else is in here with me besides?
Oh, this gunny right in front of us dead.
Ordo, I think I'm going to transfer Scollins and the other yellow team guy into your care. Bongo's going to become dedicated onto the Chimera.
I can't tell. Motherfucker.
And then I'm going to send the Chimera with him to help direct.
Jaeger.
Yep.
Yes.
We got Count Jaeger in here. This is the most important Chimera.
Look, I try to do my best, but sometimes I don't feel like I'm doing you a favor, and that's the issue. I need to do you a service. I'm here for you, not me for you. I'm your country, and I'm here to serve you.
That's cute and all, but we're also, like, literally here to serve you.
Yeah, but we're not supposed to spin that PR-wise, so we can keep getting people to join us, and then realize that afterwards. And then they're screwed into a 5-year contract they can't get out of and probably won't survive. Look, just...
It sounds like we have contact south.
I need one of
I can't move that much.
We are gonna have... No, they're over the hill. They'll be arriving here shortly.
Bordeaux, go ahead and grab the 2 yellow team members. Once Scollins is up, I'm gonna hop into the Chimera.
Yeah, firm.
Hey, Lister, you want to join yellow team? Oh wait, no, Lister, no, you're green.
Yeah, Lister, you stay.
Can I damn it, is Lister gonna stay in here with me? Or, are we gonna have him do things outside and grab one of my yellow guys to be my crew?
Lister is safe in
I'm
here.
not sure. I'm staying here because my setup is
Shit,
currently done.
artillery, take fire. Or, take cover! Take fire!
Bongo, you're fucking silly. I'm putting you on permanent Chimera duty with Lister. Lister's only going to jump out to do medical things if it's critical. And I'm gonna take you behind us.
Is that a friendly on the hill? South 194? Running around near that bush? No, it's not! You got him. You got him. Good job.
For a replacement line, we do not have a hill good enough to get Overwatch on the Leah.
Alright, the,
Here comes
sacristans are on the
So
way.
Fog Requiem is going to be our replacement point.
Lance 1, push up with the rest of the Lances. We're going to take Bob Requiem.
They could probably use you up there.
I'm safe in here.
I know you're safe in here, but I think they need you over there.
Replacement point in this plan.
Bongo, I'm gonna stay in the Chimera.
Okay. Cypress.
I have the guys pushing up the hill now.
Is Lister in the whole gun right now?
Yeah.
What is that hitting us?
Okay,
Doing this
get
screen?
into the main gun, please.
The main gun's knocked out.
Yeah,
Well, that's your repair. Then I'll hop the whole gun.
Hello.
See how it is. Hi. Okay. Hello, Sacristan friends.
Hello. You need something?
Yep. Repair and a rearm. The main gun's knocked out.
God. Hey Bongo, did you notice that those tanks were custom textured?
I did not, because I didn't actually get close enough to see them.
Yep, they are.
Of course he stomps. Why does he stomp, though?
I think it's because that.
Hey, there's another tank over there. 223? Southwest?
It's knocked out. Oh, I see it, I see it.
Are you sure it's knocked out?
If it's not, you're gonna have him. You're gonna have to whack him. In fact, just have to whack him.
Is the turret back up and running?
Hey, is that a friendly Torok moving to the southeast, or is that hostile?
I'm not getting the script.
Our Toroxes are gray in color.
Alright, cool.
The gun is still knocked out.
What's our current orders?
Current orders are to set up on Fob Requiem and get ready to pour fire into Galashi with arquebuses as guns.
Don't see Fob Requiem on map yet, so I guess we're waiting for that to get set up.
Fob Requiem is on map. It's where 2 is.
Firm. Okay, well, look, are you guys able to see us on the camera over there, or are we walking?
Hop in it, you look at the Trojan, and it starts repairing.
They're almost fixed.
And once it's repaired, you can either fuel it manually, or then it'll start
there we
turning
go.
up.
Trying to repair again. Alright, we're taking a hike to Fob Requiem.
Chimera's back up. How about the ammo?
What's there happen? Unless you're just east.
Okay, it looks like that tank's knocked out. Go ahead, advance up the hill, support the rest of our land.
How's the ammo looking?
Yeah, I'm still good.
Did they fill us up?
I think that I was in rough, I'm still fine.
Bongo, go right.
I have a
right.
flash ammo.
Now that I have no momentum, this is the perfect time to turn.
Yep, up this little valley.
Alright, it sounds like we possibly have a knight here at the hub.
Set up Archivai to schwack it. If we can stagger it, the knights can finish it.
The problem is we don't have any knights over here, I don't think.
To the west.
Hold on, we're about to find out.
There's a knight right in front of us.
Left, left.
Oh yeah, we got 2 hostile knights in the town below.
Left, hard left.
Yeah, currently we're making
That cargo tower place thing? That base?
Yes.
They're at the bottom. Nope, no. We're not going to be able to hit them.
Yep, stop here.
I'm going to put in. Nope, I'm going to get an angle on them.
I'm popping out real quick. I'll be back in a little bit.
Alright, Lister, ready?
Yep. Where exactly are they?
Okay, so they are southeast 124 at the bottom of the gully. They're going to be in the city.
Oh, in the city, yeah. Marco.
You're basically we looking in the correct direction?
Or no, have your guys get away from firing
There.
positions. We're
You
just
should be
trying
able to see
fire.
him at the very bottom, the very tippy top of him.
Yep.
Yeah, smack his ass. Hell yeah! When's reload?
It's reloading. About half done.
You can hit him with the AP. In the meantime, because it's going to reload on its own. We have an angle on them. We're shooting them right now.
With missiles or automated fire?
Both.
Alright. Just don't get blown up. I won't forgive you.
I won't forgive me. Say again?
I need full darkness right here. We're gonna take this fucking night down.
Oh no, but
Shit, he's over here.
I don't think I did much damage to him.
Still hit him with the two, where's the sacristans? Hey Blues, where's the sacristans at? We need to rearm.
Right up here at the top right field. You just have to drive up.
Wanna peek me over? I can just fire it.
Is, Jaeger still with us?
Negative. It's up. It's the boys.
You really only have AP in that?
And empty as well. Seems like it's really...
Hello, sacristan friends, can we have a rearm? Like, really quickly. Pretty please. Pretty please with sugars on top.
I wish I could hear you.
I need ammo. Sacristan Crim! Ammunition, please, please. Pretty please, ammunition. Let me know as soon as you're topped off. Not gonna refill our ammo. Oh, hi, Lister.
Oh.
You topped off?
I have literally the same amount of ammo I had before.
Blue, is it been... Can we even get refilled on ammo? Like, is it possible for the sacristan to do it? Alright, we might need you on the auto cannon. I think we're about to get swamped.
Looks like we're prepping crack grenades at this point.
Bago, hit him hard, hit him hard.
We have no... We only have AP.
Shoot him with AP.
Hey, I got 5 crack grenades.
You got AP?
Yeah, the one.
I got the light down on my crack. It's standing right on the fucking forehead. I'm personally carrying 5 cracks. I just kept throwing them until it went down.
Load HE, never mind. They're taking care of the honestly, if you wanted to save the main gun, you just get on the
I
hull.
think both my arquebuses are out of ammo at this point, so where you want?
You have lots of boxes.
Alright, I'm gonna ask nicely one more time if we can get some freaking ammo.
I think they're having trouble. Hey!
Hey, we're driving here.
Hi, Mother.
Wax, load up into this,
Yeah, the fucking Chimera screeched my arm.
Yep, this.
Hey, Blue.
We're taking the Chimera now.
Oh, you too.
We can unload it. Who wants
Hi, Dad.
driver and gunner?
Hello.
Can I have some ammo? For the vehicle?
See if I can get it working.
No.
Is that a negative?
Rick, would you be able to resupply this here? It's the one on the western side. Bongo, is the Chimera completely operational again?
Okay, they're all good to go.
Thank you.
Ordo, have both your arquebuses get a resupply. I believe we have fob right here.
Okay.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, Lister.
Also have
you have missiles now.
Also have
okay, I think what's happening is they don't actually have the ammo trucks. Like the Trojans are not set up properly. So they have to. He basically had to jump in here, go into Zeus, and then give it ammo manually.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
I'm pretty sure that's what's going on.
Can you not just set the truck to an ammo truck in Zeus though?
Nope, you have to do it in Eden.
I have to do it in Eden? No, that's retarded.
Oh, and if you needed more medical supplies or anything, then there's an arsenal right.
I'm pretty sure I'm still good.
All right, stay in here. Actually, do me a favor, get in the driver's seat so nobody else takes this. I need to get resupply. Be right back.
Yeah.
I got you too.
By the shovel, do you mean
Chimera's back up and running.
shovel or the actual shovel?
Say again.
Get both arcs set up near each other. They're most effective when fired in sync.
What were you trying to do?
I was just trying to change seats to keep me out.
You hold A-firm, I've got ammo with the Chimera now.
A-firm, move it into position to look into the town of Galatia. But don't expose yourself too much.
But if you ask nicely.
Pretty pleased with sprinkles on top?
I meant I'll expose myself if you ask nicely, but you lost, the joke was lost.
Yeah.
Alright, so the town of Galatia, I believe, is to our southwest, but I could very well be mistaken. Galati. It is, in fact, to our southeast. To the southeast, 131. We're about to have friendlies in Galati on the northern side, so watch your fire.
Okay, I was taking out a water team.
into the next town. The town of Sirta.
To the southwest. I'll certainly give it a good old college try. So that's southwest. Sorry, breaking contact.
Reload arc persist with HE. Arc persist, make sure you have 2 rounds HE at all times. We'll use you as one for clusters.
What's your view range set to?
What's that?
What's your view range set to?
1.6 is the most, but I can change it up.
Southwest of where we're currently at is our...
Bongo, bring Chimera up here. We're gonna load in and move across.
Southwest of our location, 221.
Please, when you're ready to load up.
That, like, the complete opposite direction where you're looking. Like...
Please, one load up. Bongo is at the entrance to the west.
Southwest, 225, 226. That city?
Oh, I see.
I believe that's our next one. I'm pretty darn sure.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see like enemy knights sitting in there and shit.
Oh, fan-flipping-tastic.
I see 2 knights just standing there. Only 1.7 now. I don't think I've seen it.
All loaded?
Somebody let the friendly knights that there's
Prompt, Bongo, we have enemy Vic.
there's fucking knights in that town that we're assaulting.
Yes. No, we're moving to the west fortress.
Yep, we're going to Sirta, aren't we?
Position of fire.
Why smoke? Ow! What the fuck?
What the fuck you
Those rocks. No, we're going to Piersos, aren't we?
Okay, we're very goofed.
Mark dismount. Bongo, mark it on map. Triple time to fob.
Yeah, I know. Work on yourself. I'll fix it.
Bongo, once marked on map, tell me so I can tell the sacristans.
Copy that.
That wasn't just hitting the rock, was it?
I genuinely think that we might have been Zeused.
Oh, that was a fucking knife fucking across the map.
Marked on map, sacristan repair. That's unfucking fortunate. Like, I'm upset. If it was Zeus related, then I'm really upset. If it's because I ran over these very, very small rock walls that I always get away with, I'm gonna be even more upset because that's just straight bullshit.
Move to the southern side of the castle. Fuck.
And see, like, there's no like, bodies. There's no way it could be like a dude on the hill getting a lucky shot. So.
Yeah, a lucky shot with what? A frickin' arquebus or a?
Yeah.
Or a
set up arc
a las cannon? Because everything's knocked out, dude. Everything.
Set up facing.
Granted, this is a chimera, so it's squishy, but like. I'm gonna be building a long trench to cover it.
Bongo, are you gonna stick with the Chimera?
Yeah, I'm sticking with it. I'm waiting for the sacristans to get here. I'll drive it up whenever they fix it.
Alright, thank you, BD.
Can't see the 90 more, it's completely run past us. I'll be up to deal with it now.
Hello, Mechanicus friends!
Order, you see where lanes 2 is set up? If you see them disappear, move inside the castle.
If you see them disappear, move. Hello, Mechanicus friend.
Hello, I'm just making sure you guys are getting a rearm.
Appreciate it. I don't know what the fuck happened. Either we got hit with like a las cannon that knocked everything out, or it was this teeny tiny little rock wall that armored us so hard that basically everybody died. I really hope that it's not the the fucking ladder.
Alright, boys.
We're good.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
You got full. You got like 140 in there, which I think is the full mag for the auto cannon, 60 for the AP, or for the hunter killer. So.
Dankeschön. Looks like one of the knights is looking for your help at the southeast. Okay, so the left and right track are wounded again, so I guess it was the fucking...
It was. We literally weren't hurt, and then you moved and we got hurt.
Alright, so it was the rock wall that did us in, and Bongo's on his way back.
Bloody rock wall.
Fucking, that's the first time that's ever happened, honestly.
I was about to ask, is this a modded map? And zoomed out. No,
Pretty sure it is.
Regular. Yeah, it might be a cup terrain, but
HTC Giraffe.
I mean, it is just fucking ultra.
So after the inclusion, it's a weapon support magic, and then just went to another dimension.
It would look like a different version of this to me, but...
Scullins, move up to wherever light's going and set up next to him.
Are those knights dealt with, or...?
Hey Blue, do we have any friendly knights in the town?
No, they're not friendly, they get yellow with hands on them.
Also, we have supposedly one-time
they're just sitting there vibing.
Waiting you.
I don't need another sacristan, I just...
No, I'm saying there is one going your way.
Okay, copy that.
Ordo, have your arquebuses
that's just
load
sitting there just
HE and I
vibing.
want that building gone.
Which building?
The 221. The one that we were taking fire from.
Do we have permission to launch rockets at the sitting still knight?
Engage.
Copy that. Wait for backblast with one. You have a good angle on it?
Backblast?
Yep.
Alright, hit him.
Bongo, that missile launch doesn't have backblast, silly Billy.
Okay, now
Good
he's
hit.
active. Now he's active. He's angry.
The knight woke up. Let me know when you're reloaded.
I should say they, sorry.
Or no, tell me when you fire.
I don't think that there's going to be a point in shooting with a...
Okay, so we just found out the arquebuses don't have drop, but for some reason that router round just didn't connect, so I guess that's just
Alright,
far up.
switch back to AP, engage knight.
I'm reloaded.
I see him. He's on the northwestern tower side of town. He's coming towards the entrance near one of the walls.
No idea what his engage does.
Yeah, you see him.
He lagged
That's
out of the way.
bullshit.
Dude, fucking Zeech, bro.
Fucking Zinch.
Alright, 11, 3, 2, 1.
Hold off until he's from behind that. Like whenever you have a clear shot, take it.
Thermal's going. Oh no, that
was a hit. That was a hit.
Takes a while.
Yeah, you can see the arctic shots heading up.
He's behind the stone tower.
I see.
Is that all of our
I
rockets?
I hit him! I got him from around the building! I took him out! I think.
Wait, are you sure?
I think so. I saw a big explosion, I didn't see him moving. Negative,
right.
got down.
Fuck. Do you still have...
Negative, I'm fucking gone.
Nice!
Dead now.
Knight's knocked out.
Bongo, is that you? Please tell me that was you.
It was probably mostly us. We shot 4 fucking missiles into him and then more AP.
That's 3 kills for Lance 1. Bongo, pull back to FOB and load the Chimera full of BD rounds for the Archivist.
Copy that. The sacristans anywhere nearby?
Negative, they're at
no dead men like right near it. It's playing backlog.
Where the fuck is the FOB? So our job is to go to the FOB, jump in the arsenal, fill our backpacks full of AP ammo, and then stuff this thing full of AP.
Cool.
Did you need some?
Ammo!
Need you repair?
Technically yes, both of our tracks got hurt, but they're usable. Mostly we need ammo. So, just mechanically speaking, what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to be able to, like, ace interact with the Trojan and then just rearm this. Do you have to go into Zeus to give us ammo? What's going on?
I just need to hop in here, because right now, it just refilled your, stuff. You got 140 autocannon, MP, 60 AP, 1000 stubber,
the
and
missiles.
400 killers.
4 of them?
Yeah, you got 4 of them now. I just gotta hop in here for some reason. I don't know if the internet.
I don't know how that works, but okay. Sure, they need you somewhere else.
You got 4 missiles now, so...
Appreciate it. Alright, Lister, come on in. Okay, while you're at it, can you delete the green mark on map, the sacristan repair thing? Thank you. Alright, so basically we're gonna go in here, empty our backpacks, run up, fill our backpacks full of AP, stuff this thing full of AP.
pretty good.
Fucking vulture. Oh no, I still have it. Hell yeah.
Bongo, can you pull the Chimera by the knife? Pull up to us. We're gonna.
Not if you want me to get the AP ammo.
Okay.
The Transuronic Arquebus AP. Just grab an Arquebus. I believe.
Yeah, we're just gonna
Yeah,
stay here
it's
and fight
the
over
there's only war one.
kind of shows up.
Yeah, put down a normal one and don't edit it at all. Just leave it as it is. I'll get it. Yeah.
Oh, don't just drop your backpack in there. Actually, put the ammo in.
Put a few HE rounds in there too. We need to resupply those.
No. Don't make them work for it.
Are they all ready?
21.
Full melee.
Alright, you keep loading AP. I'm gonna get some HE, because Blue asked for it.
Melee.
Always trying to get place for it.
One hit.
It's just a request.
2 hit.
Ask them when I'm getting. Who? I was gonna. Sean, who the hell are you? Sure.
We're charging down the hill. Need to disaffectate. This is full of ammo.
Bungo copy is just stuffing it full of AP still, and a little bit of HE. Yeesh!
Hey Bongo, a way to cheat is if you know what the arsenal is, you can swivel your camera while in the vehicle and you can load the vehicle correctly.
That's a little late for that now.
Hey, is that Bongo?
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Hi, Bongo.
Let's do it, bro.
Yup, I'm with you.
What the fuck's shooting them?
Enemy not. Like, literally just over the
I
steel line.
think that they just killed our friend. Yep, they just killed our friend. Get the rocket ready.
Already have.
Okay, down the hill, straight down the hill, ahead, front, south. Smack his ass. Damn it. AP. Alright, they're fighting. Let them duke it out. Whoopsies! Ah!
If we die
You right?
from death, tell everyone to spawn at Bob Sink.
Well, that's strange.
I think you got him. Thank the Emperor.
That's strange.
They're in the church. Clear them out.
Hey, Blue,
That
you
was
guys
you,
have
right?
Sierra?
That was great.
We just went
Great.
to just double time into it. Is there a knight over there?
There was a friendly knight took care of it.
Quick liberating at the church.
Sanctum. Who even is Sean? Do you know who Sean is? I think that might be... Oh, I see you over there, Tuna. Nerd. Alright, this is where we get to...
Can you come pick me up?
Copy that. Mark the location on map.
I am at Bob. I spawned at the wrong fob. I will be at Fob Sanctum.
Copy that. We're holding position. Drake Neal, we're going to the same place.
Okay. I did not hear that.
Forward, my iron steed! Hard left, we're going straight for the gate.
I am not about to turn hard left, screaming down a hill at like 80 kilometers an hour, sir.
Bongo, hard left now.
Ah!
Cargo?
Yeah.
I thought I recognized it. Yeah, no, I was like having like... So Bongo, guess how long I have the fucking quarantine now?
3 weeks, because you got it again?
No. Till fucking Thursday. Started Saturday.
That's it? I thought you had to quarantine for 2 weeks.
No, you have to quarantine for 3 days if you were, like, briefly. Which I was only briefly, so was my whole family.
Did you take a test yet?
I don't have to take one. If my sister doesn't show up positive, then I don't have to take one kind of deal.
You should probably take one anyway. It's like
I
super
feel
simple and
fine.
usually free.
Not with Illinois healthcare.
Okay, where did we leave off so that I don't get absolutely shreked?
We will make right down this road.
Ordo, I am bringing Chimera up for assistance.
Straight. Slow down this road.
It looks where we die. We're in the building to the right.
I died. I heard everyone screaming. I heard a horn, and then I just heard Bulwark Command Squad screaming.
Bongo, back up. See where that church is? Actually, no, never mind. I was about to say back up to that church. That thing's blown the fuck up. Go for it. Oh, hey, medical front. Medical front. Medical.
And it's called a night tonight. It was gonna show up.
Move up.
Alright, let's do the need you.
We just had an enemy night kill a friendly night. We're moving to engage. I'm having one of my archivists set up now. I'll start lobbing around into his back.
Fox, I'm coming up your rear.
Friendly or enemy?
Enemy. Outside.
Light's coming straight at us. We're engaging.
Hey, you! Jolly, whenever you're done patching yourself up, get in here.
We took out the knight.
Jolly, get in. I can take you.
Again.
Quit all of your fucking bleeding, Jolly.
Whenever you die, you stay at the Sanctum.
Stop it. That's the Emperor's blood.
Bongo, pull back to Sanctum. Grab anyone you can that's left in the town and pull back.
Alright, you got 2,000 more coming into you really quick.
Did I get him?
All my friends died.
27 fucking seconds. Can you help bandage Jolly? Just bandage him.
Jolly?
Just bandage him.
Sure.
Like,
Hey,
like all
I'm
over
working
it.
on his head.
He needs bandaged very badly.
Yeah, I see.
Where am I meant to be regrouping, Blue?
There's medics in the house to my front.
Copy that. Currently in the middle of patching up Jolly, just to the midwest of
Get
Seattle.
everyone loaded and pull back.
Alright, I'm good.
Alright, get in the fucking Camaro.
Taking the gunner.
Gun up. Monty, did you hear that from the good Levy speech?
Bongo, hold the area in command.
Hey, if you guys want lift to Sanctum, we're headed that way.
Is that night down?
It's where the CCP is.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
Where the fuck is Sanctum, by the way?
100 meters this way. Have the tank come with us.
Come with that tank.
Where?
Hello.
Where the actual hell is Sanctum? BT dubs?
Sanctum, 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 sanctum. Good question.
Blue, where the fuck is Sanctum?
Sanctum is back up the hill.
No, that's Requiem.
It says Fob Sanctum.
Where?
To the northeast.
To the northeast? I'm gonna start heading that direction, and if I fuck up, it's your fault.
It's the,
Anybody else that wanted to get in? Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, it's all
Let's go.
Alright, we're headed to Sanctum, yeah?
It's back up to the castle.
Yeah, if you look for Bravo,
Holy shit. Alright, well, I guess he's just gonna run now.
I think that guy wanted to.
Bob Sanctum's gonna be due north of us.
Sure? Because I'm very sure that that's actually Requiem.
So yeah, it's that fortress.
Going back down the hill.
Bongo, that goes for you to pull back to pause marker and set a firing position.
Is that back inside the town?
Affirm.
We're going back.
I'm gonna lose my whole entire mind.
We've made it just go back.
I was just fucking there!
Oh my god. At least we have a fucking this instead of walking. Like some I would have ran the whole way up and down.
Do you know what the best part is? If I just delayed that order and not left at all, we wouldn't have had to go anywhere. We could just stay there.
To be fair, I'm like, sounds like asking where are you going, and I'm like, I'm in the tank. Leaving town? Like, yeah. No. Like, yeah. Arrow.
We're having crazy fun, by the way. I love having chimeras.
Yeah, that's one. And there's another one. Oh, and here's me, that. Excuse bar.
Alright, Bongo's made it to the blue pause marker at the gate of Sirta. Over.
Copy. We're almost there. How much of Red Team's still alive over there?
I think we had like 2 guys up, possibly. I know Light was up, saying that I only have a handful of guys here.
Do I have Lister and Jolly in here?
Unknown though.
Well, you definitely got me in here still.
Bongo, is Jolly back up inside your Chimera?
I'm here.
Hello, friend! Affirmative.
Hey, buddy.
Houndstone, what are our next orders gonna be?
We're doing okay. Just chilling, killing some heretics here and there. You know, a couple enemy knights, 3 to be exact.
We got slapped by so many rifle grenades!
That shit hurted.
That's what you get for running around in your PJs, nerd.
Call me a nerd. Kiss you.
On the lips?
Yeah.
Mwah.
You'll never know which ones though.
Okay, now what?
Jolly dismount.
Aww.
It's all of my land. Looks like it. Alright, full mount. Let's go, boys.
Oh no.
Let me know what they're saying, because I can't hear them. Never mind.
Alright, mounted. Gun up.
Also, if the AI bayonet charge you, they cannot turn to their left and right easily.
So you're saying juke them?
Yeah.
Break
their ankles.
I can take it. Break their ankles.
I am so trained that you said break, and I was like, okay, shut up.
Yeah, no, seriously. I go pause. Left.
Hard left?
Hard left.
This Spork just chilling at the gas station.
Hard right. Oh.
This is Lance 1-2 Command. We are in the center of town now. What are our orders?
Honestly, I think I prefer heavy bolt rather than
Reverse.
Reverse. We have some sort of last fire southwest. 234.
Halt.
Oh no.
Orient. Move up. We are occupying the military tower. Bongo, drive us into there.
I like that tower.
Me too. It's not getting destroyed
It's like
immediately.
a giant target.
Death tower. It's the fun tower.
Oh, god damn it. Let's put more.
Let's just hope a knight doesn't decide, hey, I like that tower, take it down.
Is Jolly still in here?
I'm gonna make a call because I haven't actually got a clearance on it.
Are you sticking with me?
Mount yourself on the side of the rails.
I got Lister.
With the Arquebus, don't bother with the SSWT.
Later, Jolly.
Later.
Yeah, if that's a problem, I'll take the full blame for it, so...
I am still having a very hard time orienting where the fuck we are.
Actually, I think it might be better just to deploy the SSWT.
Like
I don't think you can mount these
very
walls.
weird place, but I know this area so well.
Yeah, no, these walls are
There's
dumb.
all the castles as well.
build a long trench. Those are friendly. Anybody get a direction on that night? That's a friendly. Sims, are you trying to get into my truck to call me a bitch?
No.
Just to hopefully mitigate some of the damage that we would have taken.
I have to get AFK for a few minutes. I'll wait in the camera.
I do not want to go in the tower again.
There's a smaller tower just behind you that looks like it probably didn't come down.
Oh, I missed.
Fuck.
Yes, building on transport, okay.
Hey, Firm. Oh, hello, Masco friend. How was your guys' side of the op so far?
Not too bad, except for us getting this shit out of the outside wall.
It do be like that sometimes.
We're actually taller than the knights.
Are we able to use this turret on the
All of House Irian Lance 1 is on top of the cargo tower, and I can't wait for it to come down and kill everybody.
Yeah, if either of those towers come
Lance
down,
1, mount up.
inside, they're all fucked.
Come here in the front, so you're gonna south.
You scared me, Poundstone.
Poundstone's goes well.
You guys come here often?
Your mom's a bitch.
Alright, so what's the game plan? Everybody's loading up, and why are the Toroxes spinning like idiots?
Oh, I just hit the fucking radio button like 6 times.
Rick.
That's for them to deal with. Also, how many mods are in the mod pack? I'm trying to get a friend interested in this.
Unknown. What are you after?
70 or 80?
Oh wow, I'd buy that. I definitely could see 70 or 80.
It's not a, honestly, that's not a lot.
Can I get some quiet?
Yeah.
It's 50.
It's 59 mods.
Get in the front of this tunnel. Oh, wait. Fuck. Wrong place. Thing.
Better make up your mind.
Okay. Hey, break across this clearing, follow black line.
Copy that.
Go to red phase line. Gun, continue front facing. Lister. Keep gun face forward, please and thank you. Continue left. We're taking front of the column. Get in front of the knight.
I think we're both having more kills on knights than the knight 2 of this up.
Yeah, probably.
Halt. Drop the gun. south. Put guns south. Prepare AT missiles. Point hole south.
I can't hear you, boy. Are you on the intercom?
Yes, please on the intercom. Are you not on the intercom?
Yeah, Lister, you're the one not on the intercom. Switch to cargo.
I am. You're not on the right one. You're
Switch.
on cargo.
Yeah, go to cargo.
Not true. Not cargo.
Okay. Alright. Where?
Get ready to engage. We have enemy knife lands. Multiple knives.
I heard them to our west. Yeah, there's a knife to our left. Multiple knife to our west.
Oh, yep. 2 knives west. 2 knives west. Bearing 2-4. 247. 247. Engage with rockets. Go.
Why don't we get the arquebus involved?
Oh. Might have to run here in a second. Engage with auto cannon.
Take the left one.
Inbound right.
Ready, both reloading.
No, focus. Focus targets.
Yeah, focus fire. 1-1.
That leftmost one.
Negative. Tight captain. Focus center.
Okay, center one.
Missile reloaded.
Look at the front one.
Let's target this right foot. Engage with missile.
Reloading with 3. 2.
Hit.
That was my mom.
Anybody that needs AP ammo for the arquebus, there's plenty in the Chimera inventory.
Friendly knights down.
Enemy knights down.
Friendly knights down.
Friendly knights down. Well.
Shit!
Gun down.
Keep moving. Bongo.
What?
Stop moving.
Okay, you want us to die? Got it.
You literally just ran over the entire squad.
I ran over 2 people that were behind me. Like idiots.
No, in front of them. Look.
I'm good.
Well, it's
Everyone hold.
desync, so I can't see it.
What is that? Let me catch. Fuck. You ladies ran over.
The smoke break one? I hear smoke break one.
As soon as the first unit to revive.
I want you to know how lucky we are that this thing hasn't actually hit us yet.
Everybody sit tight.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, everybody sit tight. Don't touch a damn... Oh, there it goes.
We're not even in the
Yep,
game.
there goes my airman.
Is
Travesty.
Was that
Nope,
everyone?
that's a crash. Yeah, everyone crashed.
Alright, well,
There she
I've gotta go
goes.
now. See you guys.
Hope
I
it was,
have stuff to do.
good
I've
hearing
been
you
putting
guys.
it off.
Yeah, Sam, I gotta get off. I'm exhausted.
That was pretty long.
Yeah, that was pretty long.
There was a Necron Lord.
Yeah, that's almost always the cause. You know?
I think there's still people in there. I don't know if it completely
It
crashed.
crashed my armor so hard it crashed my Discord.
Who the fuck melee the Necron Lord?
Oh my god.
Was it you, Dev? Wait, no.
It was me, actually.
I would never.
Oh, there actually was. Oh, no.
I'm gonna try to get back
in.
Are we going back in or?
I'm gonna try to get back in.
Hey, shush.
Okay.
Shush.
Shut up.
Shush. Red also crashed, so waiting for him probably to make an announcement I think would be the smart decision. Because you can bet your sweet Bippy he's going to post something about it.
Alright.
Just so you guys know, we do have people in game still. So like the server is still on.
There's only like 10 people. There's only like 10 people who stayed in game. So you can 40 people getting kicked. It's probably gonna get shut down.
Yeah, I'll go talk to Red real quick and find out what's happening.
He said he's gonna make an announcement.
I probably won't be going back because I gotta go do something.
Fair enough.
Sad.
I mean, that was a fun up until then, like all the way up until that point.
So taxes, am I right?
Yeah. I mean, it'd be like that sometimes.
It do be though.
It do all be all about the Mets.
I had a lot of fun up until that point.
Yeah. Well.
I apparently ran over a whole bunch of friendlies because they were crowded around my Chimera.
Yeah,
like
I
idiots.
saw
Someone decided to run towards the knight that was being mortared and shot at by arquebuses.
Alright, we're going back in. Catch your boys in there.
Alright.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it's index. Shit's kind of broken. So we're just gonna sort this out.
I don't even see the server popping up.
Yeah, I
I
don't
see
see it
it.
at all.
So you guys can't see the server at all?
Oh no, it just came up.
It did, and no message received.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, I see it now. It was just taking its time. Oh, it's... I think I know what happened.
Hello, I am back.
Hi, Blue.
If everybody tries to join it at once, it's not going to help.
If you can't see the server after 5 minutes of attempting to look for it, chuck a message in the Discord so that we know what's up, and if there's enough of us, we'll just sort something out.
I think the server might have been restarted or something, because I think...
No, it hasn't.
Okay.
I like
We
to
go to
the
main spawn.
Server caught fire.
I see the server.
Just spawn back at the main spawn.
Oh, spawn back at the main spawn. Where from?
Sorry, no, it has been restarted. I apologize.
It's whatever.
I need a freaking ass.
Could have been worse.
It happens.
Ricky could have run the up.
Arma is arma.
Aww.
Why can't I join a side?
Quiet down, lads. When a server's restarted, it has to go through a process to fully launch, so just have patience.
What?
Patience is for liberals and women, and I'm neither.
Cheers, mate. I'll
Is
drink
the
to that.
server up?
Shut the fuck up.
I would like to narrate to all of
I'll
the
drink
viewers
that.
that these
What
views
happened?
are not shared by
Guys,
the Bongalum
just lock up, there's a lot of people in here.
Cat Company Committee even. He does not speak for the organization as a whole. He speaks for himself and himself alone. These are the opinions of one man. And definitely not the opinions of somebody who wishes to remain monetized. For sure.
Space Marine Ops run.
Well, I mean, we got Index, so...
Guard Ops.
Mutant.
Well, isn't the guard stuff newer than the Space Marine stuff, though?
Well, I mean, Space Marine stuff are like...
I don't know.
Yeah, but...
technical, like, abominations and master
Space,
I have
Space
got-
Marine Ops, you need to spawn like 50 billion
Can I
AI
just-
in order to make it a challenge.
Can I just become leader?
You look better than Space Marines, though.
That went pretty well.
I don't know about that.
No, we do. Yes.
Good old technical issue.
Damn, clearly you're not a member of the Consecrators Dark Angels chapter, otherwise you wouldn't be thinking that.
I still think you look better.
Guardsmen are scum.
Does
You
he
look
have a
nice for
backpack
life,
at all?
bitch.
Damn, that's crazy.
Damn.
So who's all excited?
That was crazy. Who asked?
I am.
The way things are going, I'll be actually able to make a side up, which would be crazy. I know the leader being able to make a side up.
Illegal.
I don't have a sergeant, but we'll make it work.
Yes. And after this, there'll be some shuffling beginning.
Make me open up a vehicle company and make me in charge of it. Do it. Fucking do it.
7 out of 10.
Give me a Chimera.
I updated as of last main up, so.
I got the Kobe a night.
Give me a fucking... Give me any vehicle. I will take any vehicle. Give me an MRAP. I will take an MRAP with a 50 cal on it, and I will use it to the best of my ability. I'll pilot it solo if I have to. You guys remember my Black Company days. You remember.
You got a banana, right?
It's actually part of our special weapons.
You gave me a banana. Who else got a... Who else got a...
Make sure you're on Whisper, gents.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ooh, Whisper.
SSWT kit.
Oh, that's why I saw that around. Okay.
I have a banana.
What are you new here?
Man,
got
my
like
fucking
four
neck.
nights.
Listen, Magic. Listen, you bullied me about my voice changer. I turned that off. You want me to just leave? Is that what you want?
No, I cherish it. Well, I don't cherish you. I accept you.
I mean...
It's just more cheerful sounding Doc. I can't handle 2 of them.
I'm sorry to say, but I don't think that's true. He wishes he could be half as evil.
And that's facts.
I don't Zeus, that's true.
I've already decided. You guys are in for it because my personal platform for being op4 a op4 knight, instead of a rocket pack that's like lock on to whatchamacallits, enemy vehicles, other knights, it's actually just going to be an MLRS, and all of them are going to fire the ridiculously stupid rockets from the whirlwind.
Oh no.
Like 30 of them or something stupid.
Oh boy.
And just
The
for you.
artillery god is born.
I've been around for a minute, but yeah.
I'll lead the charge.
We don't need ground anymore.
There's still some people connecting.
We got about 10 people still connecting.
Alright. I'll sit here and bullshit some more.
Why don't you connect to some bitches?
Great, we're going to be doing attention poses.
Just have alright.
Promotions.
We're not there yet.
I've had an unfortunate accident with a misfiring bolt pistol.
Oh, damn,
Wow,
that's crazy.
Magic, how'd you get promoted so quick?
Oh, you know, at the hustle.
At the hustle. Shut up.
It's crazy, right?
Damn, bro.
That's
crazy.
Hey guys, anyone notice that the Aquila's floating?
Oh no, what's that?
Hey,
Oh, look at that.
crash. Oh, well, someone should deal with him.
Yeah, look at it.
Too many uploads. What the fuck is this bullshit? 10 out of 10. Fuck you, Discord.
I swear to God, if
I
again
spend all
crashes,
this
I'm gonna be
money on
mad.
goddamn Prime for? Prime? Not Prime. What the fuck is Discord called?
Nitro.
Nitro.
Can't take it. Actually,
All this money for Prime. Somebody been using freaking Amazon too much.
Upgraded Discord Calamity.
Yeah.
You weren't actually supposed to make a movie.
I don't think I died at all. Oh wait, yeah, nobody has any stats because... fuck. Don't listen here.
I said hey. What's
Demonetized.
Oh my god.
Somebody's gonna get shot.
So many executions.
Sound like they
Well,
already were.
shot, it was nice knowing you.
Hey, can you still get demonetized if it's multiple people singing different parts of the song?
Anytime I can push the button.
I don't think... I don't know about being demonetized just for people singing the song. It just counts as a cover, but the actual audio itself, absolutely, I'm gonna get copyright struck.
Thank you.
So you know.
As long as people stop soundboarding.
And screeching. Please stop screeching. I know that's hard for you, Woody, but I believe in you.
Hey, I haven't screeched yet.
I have a nice little helmet.
Keyword here is yet.
Yet.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll give it to you.
Join the squad.
And I appreciate every free moment of it. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't like
This
that
is
one bit.
Injustice, inequality, bullshit. You shoot me for saying dumb shit, but you won't even touch Sean. I see what it is. Magic, get out of my face.
To be fair, I've known
Magic, when did you
Sean
get the
for
fuck around
about twice as long as I've known
I
you,
was
Dev,
not
and I
paying attention.
apologize.
Don't even start. I will blow
I'll
my
kiss
own
you
brains
both.
out.
Girls
Hey,
and
look,
both beautiful.
I made
Oh,
you a
it's
deal.
me.
Oh, Shmishka!
How is he not dead?
This is me.
His faith in the Emperor is too strong!
If he hits you with a rock, that's
My
that's
Lola is
justified.
having a hard time. Names.
His
Yeah,
pitchfork
look,
is like a
Dev,
fucking
hey,
tail.
my terms
Alright.
and conditions are
No,
the
I
head
don't wanna
stuff of
talk to you.
funds.
We're getting started. Shut up.
They're
So
not banned on this server, dickhead.
Yet.
Just
Oh,
kidding.
rip. Someone fix Dev.
Nah, he's
Why?
fine. He's doing just fine.
Why?
Okay, let's.
Just a
Yeah.
fucking
Poor
ass.
Red has a fucking stroke. Let's wrap up.
What you're looking for is aneurysm. This is how we make up for the fact that everything went tits up. Make up. This is how we cope. That's
okay, so I don't know why we were
50
having those
cc's
issues
of
today. I
copium.
think it might be something to do with lambs interfering with the AI, because it is its own fucking thing. Something we'll have to look into in the future. But hopefully it was a good time regardless. There was a lot of fucking to go around for everyone today. Pretty simple mission plan and objectives, enemies, and yeah. I'm thinking. Woody.
Yes. So I liked today. Today was good. It was very hard up, and I know a lot of people died. So hopefully that didn't put you off playing, but I thought it was fun. You guys did well for the most part. There's a few little things where there's a bit of miscommunication, but you know what? That happens. It's life. We went through the objectives and pretty much did it the same way each time. We had Irian set up and do their Overwatchy stuff, while Mascal went in and thrust their small but very mighty cocks in there. And it was all good fun.
It's not the size that
Apologies
matters.
to Mascal. At that
It's the-
one objective where I said kill them all and run back to the fob. If you
Mustache?
executed, I
Nah.
apologize, but you were dead weight, so to speak.
Poor
I also
Mascal.
posted a picture of the Mascal massacre that happened after you guys got out of your drop gate.
I don't want to talk about it.
That was brutal.
That was the whole platoon wiped it.
I was like dealing with night shit, and then I just come back and your whole house is just on the ground bleeding. It was rough.
Yep.
Chess.
Yes. Yeah.
You wanna give your words?
Yeah, Eskel did really well. We had a lot of mass cases. I will chalk that up to rifle grenades. Out of curiosity, Red, how many rifle grenadiers did each squad
One.
have? Well, fuck me, I don't believe you.
And they had the Krieg launcher, the one the single shot that we use. There was one of them.
They
didn't even have AT. They had no plasma. They didn't have any like high explosive besides one grenadier.
Yeah, just an obscene amount of explosives were used against us. Made it pretty difficult.
For everyone.
Shrapnel for everyone. Galati will forever be memorialized for me. Fuck this place.
This is the end of House Mescal.
No, House Mescal stands, just like Cadia, but, I don't want, drop site massacre, instead of Raven Guard dying this time, it was House Mescal. Yeah, just, you know, it was bad. That's
Good
all
shit.
I got.
Alright. Pound.
He's across the fucking
a lot
room.
better at the drop site. No, we did take a couple explosions. I died instantly stepping out of the door, but
Nice.
Blue and Monty did pretty well today. We found out we could stagger the knights with the arquebuses. We had a couple firing lines with those, and those were pretty cool.
Nice. It's cool to see those out with the sweat kits.
We did get massacred at the town of OBJ Acadia. We charged down the hill into the gate.
Citra.
We kept charging. We should have. It's on my bad. We should have stopped at the gate and then kind of went house to house, but we just kept going after we bombarded the town for nearly an hour. Yeah. We bombarded the town, and then we got massacred.
Oh, that's annoying.
I'll
One of
let you
them's driving on
carry on.
fucking side, the other one's in global.
Mr. Sacristan, man.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
But op was fun.
Oh, there you go.
Hello?
I didn't hear you for a second.
Op was fun. I got bullied a lot.
Well, maybe you should find different friends.
Maybe you should find some bitches.
Maybe you should
Get rid of that yee-ass haircut.
Anyways. So yeah, levies who had their training done, and this is their second op. Let's see them.
So Darius, Myron,
Come
Necro,
forth and kneel
and
before your
Silas.
king.
I believe those
Is
are the
Woody-
eligible ones.
is Woody
I
the
can see on
king?
the list, though.
Four that I have right now, too.
Then it is good.
Is that Woody?
Oh, do you want me to-
Do the thing.
No,
do you want me to
Woody's up
roleplay?
there.
Yeah, roleplay.
ERP.
Who the fuck is
Yo,
King
Woody's the
Terryn?
cat boy.
Okay, Queens.
That's probably bad for me to know, but who the fuck is King Terryn?
myself for that.
Levy's good job through honor and valor. And
Nothing but
being put
ass.
through the hellfire of battle. You've proven yourselves fitting to be promoted to guards of House Terryn. Continue to serve with renewed and constant vigor, and you shall be rewarded even more. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Yay!
Make sure to request the tag request, or you're not gonna get your rank.
Straight slumping on God.
Put your feet pictures
Now
on
go
tag
on.
request.
Shut up, Sean.
Okay.
Hey, you be nice to him. He's
You
my
can't tell me
gremlin.
what to do. I'm your fucking dad.
Yo, that was a cool ass
Anyways.
flip. You're like, Twitch share, that was fucking
Alright.
badass.
Fuck, what day is it?
No, I'm good.
It's the fucking 10th.
Monday the 10th.
11.
Alright, so
It's on
at
the 10th.
the 31st is when we're gonna do the big promotion ceremony thing.
Yeah.
And whatnot from there. Hopefully we'll get the desync issues with the Knights worked out with the enemy stuff, so we can continue to have full force on the field, especially with the armigers coming out sometime in the future. Yeah, more squires and more knights are going to be made pretty soon in the future. Yeah, what's up?
The fuck is an armiger?
Oh, so team leads are going to be official positions now. Woody's going to make that role. They're sergeants, just spelled with a J instead of a G, because, you know, feudal shit. And they wear the silhouette with the gold, and then the men-at-arms are staying the same name. They get the fucking fancy blue stripe helmet, and then the sergeant-at-arms are now the master-at-arms. The
Okay, he
doctors,
didn't
prison
actually-
doctors are called surgeons or some shit like that.
Chirurgeons.
Okay, well I'm gonna call them surgeons because all that other shit sounds stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moving on. Does anyone have anything they want to bring up, as long as it's not a super long war story?
Yes.
What?
Also for the men-at-arms and I guess master-at-arms, I don't know, but if you haven't checked the command channel, make sure you talk to your team leads if they actually want to be team leads.
That.
And then we'll have a chat after. Actually, no, I won't, because I
Yeah,
gotta go
see,
before
there
Mum kills me.
he spelled it right down in the down in chat,
Oh, no.
the bottom left there. Chirurgeon.
Mother mad.
What are you looking at me for?
If nothing
Also,
else,
who
then
moved? Which one of you
I'm
by the
echoing through
bastards?
someone's mic. If you need to be executed, officer will tell them. If you need to be executed, go put them on that gray wall.
Greggy. Who else got given a banana?
Monty does.
What
Who
did
got
I
given
do?
a banana by me during the op today?
If you
tell
got
you about
promoted,
it, yeah.
you're getting on the
If you got
wall.
given a banana, you're going to the wall.
Am I going on the wall?
I mean, do you want to go on the wall?
Yeah, you always go on the
Enter
wall.
the wall.
Come on, Sean.
Any
Well,
house
this was
that-
fine.
house
You wanna
that's
stay
always
TL?
go on
The
wall.
fuck's hiding behind me? He's
Yep.
Everyone else with me.
I didn't do shit. Get on the wall.
No, no.
Can I execute it with HE?
No,
Huzzah! Probably.
Can I switch to HE or not?
How's up, man?
I got you. Don't worry.
Oh no, I'm being stolen.
I'm taking you to Brazil.
In back, Masco in front.
Yeah, sure.
Volunteer in the front rank.
This is interesting.
Back champion.
It'll be fine.
Masco in the front rank, Jumpy. Masco
All right, you heard him. Masco in the front rank. Go get him.
I'm gonna shoot Smeesh in the fucking head.
Alright, Stitch down, fill in the gaps. Fill the gaps.
Alright,
What's up?
napkin.
I'll give
Fill
you
the
my
gaps.
rat shit of a corpse sergeant if you shoot Greggy in the fucking
When they're
face.
executed, that
Alright.
doesn't mean kill each other either. We're gonna do an officer meeting. Officers to the top of the fucking this section when you're done.
Okay.
Greggy gets one through the forehead.
On the sound of the bolt pistol, commence murder.
No grenades. They said no grenades. No grenades.
Ordo. We're having the meeting at the very tippy top if you want to join.
Please stop.
Can't even
avoid.
Every time.
I'm in the line. Marvin, I still get hit.
We do
Relic, you too. Yep, you're in.
Well, Delta was a good op. Glad being your fellow artilleryman for that. Mortar buddies. That's mortar buddies are a bond that doesn't go and buy anything.
Shoot it. Exactly.
You're only given pitchforks.
But they won't reach
Yeah, I
us.
didn't know
They
either.
won't reach us, Delta. When we are in the background.
I feel like that's a challenge. I'm pretty sure that's a challenge that they are more than willing to attempt.
Okay, I get the point. I get the point.
Yeah, we'll just put it out here.
Now you know what? If you're not assigned to a chair, you can stand up. Because fuck you guys.
Okay.
Marvin,
Damn it,
please
man.
hold the image real quick. I'll tell you where you're supposed to be. You're like on my right. I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check that.
Hey, this chair was made in M38. That's fucking crazy. Horace could have
Wait till I
shat on my
start
chair and I wouldn't know
I
it.
will stand behind him.
You are.
Blue.
When Daddy Horace leaves you, he's coming.
Blue, you have to scroll wheel on the
my
chair.
Right. Marvin,
I'm not allowed to sit in it.
Everyone else. Fuck.
Oh, well then. I'll check this out.
You know what? Where's Sean? Sean, get underneath the table. That's where you belong.
Is
Yeah.
Dev joining us, Grim? Do you know?
No, I'm not.
Oh, I didn't even fucking see you. Hello.
I can sit on a chair.
Yeah,
The end of the
Grim,
house is
fancy.
right.
Grim, you can have a seat next
mean
to
left.
Dev. Because I like
to
you.
honor my lords with a dance.
Get off the goddamn table.
Relic, you can get underneath the table too if you want. I'm gonna be real gamer.
I mean,
Just crawling around.
Blue, you can sit down.
Yes, my lord.
Have a seat next to me,
Sit
please.
down next to Pound.
This is the worst trade deals of trade deals,
Oh.
believe me.
Myrola, you can sit next to Will.
hurt me.
Yeah, so was the table.
I just sneezed.
Pops, you can sit
Fucking
down
gremlin.
next to Myrola.
Yes.
Look at all these boys behind me. It's a lot of meat.
What?
Bongo,
Next
come
to-
stand
next
at
to
attention as
Myrola.
close as you can.
I get to look up
Probably get
Schmieshka's
some
robe
chickens
because
back.
it's laid under the table.
That's fine, sit right
What
there.
a view.
Just, oh, you got it.
That's fine. It's fine.
It's like a flexing baby arm holding a rotten apple.
What?
Fuck up.
Alright, slug it up. Okay, first order of business.
I don't think he's dead yet. Just make sure.
That motherfucker fucked up.
There was like 4 guys and I just like destroyed them. Anyways. Oh, Necro wants more, alright.
Lightning bolt!
Was dead.
I don't think it's the next day. I think it's the same day.
Alright. Anyways, moving on. First order of business, Woody, do we have that roll made for the sergeants? Good talk. Thank you, Woody. Moving on. Okay, so the roll's going to be made for sergeants, and you're going to be able to see Household Guard Command. For the team leaders who do want to be sergeants, that's going to be updated on the roster as well. Monty, can you get on that, please? Change the team leads to sergeants with a J, because feudal shit. The helmet as well in there. I think it's Mark 11 or Mark 9 or some shit for the men-at-arms. Yeah. 9? Okay, 9, yeah. 9 for the men-at-arms on the uniform roster.
10-4.
And then the gold one, I don't know, the marks, again. Don't know the fucking ones. The one that Doc is wearing, those are the ones the team leads are supposed to be wearing.
It doesn't help that they're out of order as far as their ranks and number go, but...
It's how they were made and put in. That's how they fucking... Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, Woody had to go with his mother, that's right.
Yep.
Anybody else make a fucking roll? Or do I have to do it?
I can get one going here.
Why is the table so dirty?
Sean's here.
I live here.
His spork got on it.
I got
Yes, someone get a photo of this, yeah.
Alright, shit.
Cannot do
Okay.
rolls. I don't have the permissions.
Okay, I'll do it after this, just... I'll make sure to get that done.
Will, get a photo of this.
Levy training, did the levy trainings go fine?
From what I saw, Brew was doing a fine job, and...
Do we have any problem, children?
Negative.
Sean.
Shut up, Sean.
Necro was a shit poster, but aside from that, I didn't see any real issues.
Saxon's had some issues, but not with levies.
Not with levies.
Who
is causing issues?
Yeah, mortar team. They were painful.
Like, just incompetent at mortaring painful, or just being dumb?
Incompetent, and then the sort of stubbornness where it's like, hey, I watch guys jump on your guns and fire random shots around.
That's a really good thing.
Shouldn't let people do that. Oh, no, that couldn't happen. We had them torn apart. Listen, mate, I know what you think, but I'm telling you, I saw them.
Not listening.
And then, yeah, Darby was the person who was jumping on the mortars and blowing shit up.
Okay, so if somebody gets on a turret, gotta go early. Close fun, boys. Bye, Jumpy. People need to be, of those heavy lances, people need to be assigned to weapons. And not just random fucking people jumping on because they want to have a good time. That's not gonna fucking fly.
There were people assigned, but people were just jumping on. And then the people who were assigned were just friendly firing people. They were just firing shots into cities, and every single time I'd hear the mortars and I'd go, there's friendlies in there, where did you just fire? And they'd be like, oh...
My guys were only firing into the city that there was no friendlies in. We weren't firing...
There were friendlies in there.
Yep.
Okay, we were firing into the... I had them firing into the town of Sirta before we even were pushed
in
there.
Yeah, no, the first bombardment did happen, but there was continuous bombardment after friendlies had moved in.
Yeah, at Objective Cadia and Objective whatever the other place were, both got bombed while friendlies were in there.
We never had a torrent.
And there wasn't any enemy artillery at that time, so...
Oh, Mescal, that's one.
Take care, Doc.
See you, Doc.
Well, maybe we might just not use mortars in the future.
I'm sure they're fine if they just, wait for instruction to fire.
So what it sounds
Maybe you
like
should turn off Ace mortar shit too, so they have to actually use their fucking brains.
That was turned off originally, wasn't it? Because it wasn't
Nah,
effective since you're doing it.
I'd never turned it off.
It kind of sounds like actually having a proper call for fire could be useful. Like actually them having to like receive radio, like proper adjust fire pole or some sort of fire mission before they actually operate their weapon. Yeah, proper 5-liner or 9-liner for actually calling in artillery.
Quackers.
Alright, so what was happening was I was getting confirmation about
Well struck, my lord.
like I was saying. So what was happening is I was getting orders from Monty, and then I would tell them exactly where to go or where to fire it and how many shells to send. And I think at one point it might have been Duns who started doing his own thing.
If anybody at any point decides to do their own thing, that needs to be brought to me immediately.
Okay, so
because we don't need that mentality here.
Alright, so I wasn't standing right beside them the entire time. I thought I could trust them with enough competence to keep doing what I asked them. I was looking at the other town to see if our heavy bolter could be of any use towards them.
And I will back that up, because I did see him with Zealot, or whatever his name was.
Zeal, whatever it was, yeah.
Yeah, so from now on, I guess I can't trust people with the simplest of tasks and actually stand right beside the mortar team from now on if we're allowed to continue to have them.
Yeah, unfortunately, unless you know someone not to fuck up, they're gonna fuck up, and you give someone an inch and they'll take as much as you'll fucking let them.
A mile. The phrase is a mile.
On that, today we basically gave mortars to just random people, so that might also be an issue. Like, they just got a mortar.
Well, probably just give it to senior guards.
Possibly, yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
Or just let the Sacrisans deal with it if they're not busy.
Or just give the Beat Boys a fucking wyvern or something, I don't know.
Free my soul,
No, I'm not
get
giving
lost
them
in the
Wyvern,
rugged road and drift away.
Okay. Quackers, go ahead.
Alright, so, you know how Lance 2 is supposed to be like a heavy weapons or squad, where the hell it's supposed to be now? So,
I think the whole house is supposed to be.
The house, yeah, sorry.
Heavy.
Is there any way you can make Lance 1 and 2 like heavy infantry and then have like a small team dedicated to the equipment, like the heavy guns? I don't know what they're called. Because half my guys didn't like doing it, and like half my guys like doing it, and the other half didn't. And they were also complaining about the knights doing everything for them in the beginning. And I don't know, to me, making someone stay in a position like that where they're not having fun behind the lines isn't right. And maybe having a small team of like 4 or 5 guys that dedicated to doing that and want to do that might be the way to go. That's still underneath house that I ran.
The way I described how the Lance should operate is not just lugging around heavy weapons. They need to keep them packed away and use them when you're in a defensive position, or when you're tasked to be a fire support line or something like that. That's how I explained it last time. I know Jaeger wasn't here for that as well, but I know you were here for that, Poundstone. But like, you guys are just meant to carry extra equipment, meant to use the heavier vehicles to support, but not like, just carrying places, especially because we have the fucking knights and stuff. But I'm gonna pull on the side of the knights for the beginning of this one, because fucking House Mescal got fucking destroyed in the beginning, and if it wasn't for the knights, nobody would have got out of this fucking gate.
Yeah. It was brutal on our end, yeah.
And not to mention, your guys' lance was literally on the back side of your gatekeep, shooting at just a tiny fraction of a flank compared to where the enemy was. So that's just positioning and placement. So.
Oh yeah, I'm just relaying what they were saying.
No, yeah, that's right. I'm just clearing it up. Gonna see.
Yeah.
Blue, you said PTS on mortars, or did you retract that?
I retracted it because Magic wants to say something about, and I'm pretty sure it's along the same terms that I'm gonna say.
Okay, so Magic.
Probably not, actually. I just wanted to concur with Quackers, as I had the heavy weapons last operation, which wasn't a real operation per se, but our experience is mostly basically the same, where I had a lot of people who didn't really like it, and it didn't really work.
Yeah,
I fully
for
like
sure.
knights. I think knights are cool and all, but I don't think the heavy weapons are really going to work out.
Yeah.
I want to interrupt here.
Go ahead.
Not a big fan of the overwatching stuff either. I do have an idea. Maybe instead of like packing the heavy weapons away, I think Monty brought it up. Maybe you can bring like extra special weapon or something, so we have a bit more firepower.
Well, yeah, that's also why I told you guys you could take 2 plasmas and stuff like that. You didn't have to bring all the heavy backpacks. Like take more. We can definitely do the more special weapons. Maybe 2 people or like 1 person each lance with a hot las, the fucking creek one.
Oh yeah.
And then do like an AT and then a special weapon type deal. Because you guys would be like heavy fucking ground pounders instead of the fucking emplacements. Because with how mobile we have to be, and with the knights dealing with most of the heavy contacts, the emplacements sometimes work, they sometimes don't. It's really a hit or a miss.
Yeah.
Okay. Magic. You already went. Yeah.
Yeah, I went.
I feel you're the
Will,
Krieg
go ahead.
Hillman. I'm sorry.
Just with the thing at the start of the op, it was my roller and Doc's first time using the knights as well.
Yeah.
So they were still getting used to it. They weren't sure how much to do, how much to leave for the infantry. So they were engaging a lot of infantry contacts as well, which we will probably try and tone down in the future, especially for the
Yeah,
battle
I
cannons and
forgot
stuff.
to mention that during our pre-brief, but what I tell, so you all understand, what I tell a lot of my knights, or at least I told Will and Hicks last time, is that if there's infantry, try to point, because like you've got a threat sensor on the knight and you could tell where the enemy is, and I tell them to tell the ground boys like, hey, there's a squad in this building or over there or something like that, go clear it out, so it keeps some stuff for you guys to do, and stuff like that, so it's not like the knights are just killing everything.
That worked better last up when we had direct radios to the ground boys, but this time, since we were on our own radio, it was a bit harder for us to communicate that.
And with the full like night lance into effect, you guys are supposed to be more of a separate element and not just supporting the infantry, because the infantry could deal with some of the stuff on their own. Surprisingly enough, you guys killed a few knights just on your own, which was pretty great. But yeah, we'll have to. I mean, this is our second op with the knights. Still gonna be fucking around with them, trying to find the best groove of the way it'll work. But with we're just gonna have to try to find the best balance in how to utilize them the best way, while everybody is still having fun. Blue.
I have 2 things. I think if we focus more, like mine and Monty's lance, focus more on being actual heavy infantry, like more special weapons, or
see that's
like
that
a
was
few
my
of us get a
picture
heavier
for
las
you
gun.
guys.
And then we have a 3rd lance that's a smaller lance, like a 6-man lance or an 8-man lance, that focuses on big boy guns, like mortars specifically, or autocannons, or bigger, thumpier guns. I think that'll end up working out better and make that more of a platoon asset instead of a lance asset. Then I think that could work a little bit better.
Yeah, yeah, Monty as well. It's the emplacement gets destroyed easy. There's literally nothing I can do about that, because how armor works is like a bullet kills a turret, and that's pretty much the end of it. Especially with TIW and how fucking powerful the weapons will be in 40k. Everything just gets fucking one-tapped. And that's what I have against turrets. I wanted to have them utilized, especially against like enemy knights and like on the field, but with having friendly knights around, it's kind of like, what's the real point? I think we just ditch the fucking emplacements next stop and just run extra heavy weapons.
So how many?
We'll do hotshot las per squad, so the fucking Krieg, Lucius one, you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
The Hellgun. Yeah, Type 14, thank you. So one of those per squad. Either a plasma gun or a melta gun. And then,
A heavy stubber, a Lucius, maybe?
So like an auto gun type deal, something like an auto gun. Actually, no, because...
What if we did, like...
Except for a Hellgun, you have a machine gun. Right?
Yeah, that is your machine gun, effectively.
Just have the third be up to discretion of Lance Lead.
2 Hellguns, so we can have like an MG team.
You could do 2, yeah.
2 Hellguns and then an anti-tank.
Yeah, and the anti-tank could be...
Plasma or Melta, either one.
Plasma Melta or an Arquebus.
Yeah. I think that works fine. How do you guys think?
Can we switch that to 1 Hellgun and 2... Well, 1 special weapon, 1 Hellgun, and 1 dedicated AT? Because that'll leave 1 open for flexibility for ops. Because, like, I know my guys really enjoyed doing double Arquebus today, because it was dynamic and it was more than just point-and-click adventure.
Okay, how about we just limit it so you can either take 2 Hellguns and then some other kind of anti-tank weapon, or you could take 1 Hellgun, 2 anti-tank weapons, but you can only have 1 plasma per lance.
Okay.
Cool.
I like that.
That work for you guys? Somebody write it down, because I'm not going to remember. I'm fucking old. I'm like over 100 years old. Anyways.
I'll write it down in the command.
I'm writing it right now.
I already know who's gonna get the Hellgun.
Okay. Let's see. Just being able to choose to use. Alright, rules of engagement. Yeah, I'm literally gonna make a document for the knights and stuff, Sean.
Cool.
Small PTS magic, go ahead.
Oh god, what was it? Oh yeah. A lot of people keep asking the heavy weapon emplacements, assuming you still do them for an autocannon, but it's no longer on the list.
I keep forgetting to fucking put it in the arsenal, to be honest.
Okay, as long as it's known.
Yeah. I think what we might do is, like, emplacements and stuff will be like fob assets that the sacristans can deploy, so they'll stay in the arsenal, and like if you needed to like defend the position, they'll be good that like they can pull out and stuff and you can use.
Yeah.
But I think like lugging them along and stuff is just not going to be effective.
Yeah.
Actually,
much less fun for the people who have to do it for
Yeah, go ahead.
Maybe the sacristans can be able to deploy them, like they can deploy their assets, and they could just show them vehicles when they're out in the field and just deploy them.
The problem is they can't do it with the build script because it breaks them like instantly when they're spawned in. We tried that before, but they can pull them out of the arsenal and assemble them if they need to. So
you could stuff them in the cargo of a vehicle, perhaps. That might be an idea.
Yeah, but there's like barely any fucking room, even after being modified. The cargo capacity shit, and it's really pissing me off too, because like the arsenal is supposed to be able to fit in them. It only works with certain vehicles apparently, and not the Trojan for some reason. It's just so fucky. Monty, you said you had a PTS on that. I know it's far up, but
It was discussed already, so never mind.
okay, cool. Grim.
Alright, yeah, so kind of going off what you're saying, I agree with the fact that the having them carry the emplacements will be useless. But like they were saying, like the discussion kind of turned to, the sacristans can carry them pretty easily in the Trojans by emptying out their inventory or by having the arsenal boxes with us. Especially when it comes to mortars, as we are on the platoon level comms and therefore can coordinate it better. But
Yeah.
The Trojans just give us the mobility that the people with backpacks lose, you know?
Agreed.
And then also kind of going away from the mortar specifically and then placements, like the arsenal uniformity. I noticed that some of the arsenal boxes are missing this, that, and the other thing. I didn't want to bring it up like a couple weeks ago because it seemed like everything was changing still. But
What's missing?
Right now I got servo skulls for faceware, servo skull drones, autocannon, multi-last. I remember off the top of my head.
Okay. If you can give that list to me, I'll try to update it and get it in.
A lot of the stuff with the Sacristans just comes down to getting the settings and the numbers correct, you know? So it's not too much of a priority, but other than that, the loadability of the arsenals, it seems like that crate, you know, can't get loaded into the Trojans yet like the wooden ones can, so that's an issue we're going to have to address.
I was playing around with it before op, just to try to see like what I could get loaded, and like I put down an assortment of boxes through Arma, and like I could not get a single one to load into that Trojan.
Now, when you did that before, did you take out the track?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
So do you think it's like the Trojan itself and not the cargo
Well,
system?
I tried with a Tarox as well, and it couldn't carry anything either.
Okay, so that might be a server setting then.
I'll look into it. I don't really have a problem with putting down arsenals at your fobs and stuff like that. But I mean, I have the respawn scripts on to where you spawn with the shit you died with, so we might start limiting the amount of arsenals that we deploy onto the field from this point on. But yeah.
Well, then that brings up the question of resupplies then. Because without being able to load the arsenals in the thing, and then for limiting it at respawns, you know, people are going to run out and they're going to call for us for resupplies. How do you want that handled?
I'm open to suggestions.
Just off the top of my head, like I said, the inventory system with the Trojan allows us to carry emplacements. We could load them with ammunition for generalized guns that people could use in a pinch, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That could also be loaded into the Tarax. You could have a thing where all the lances, when using vehicles, load in a copy of their kit or in terms of ammo and weapons into their Tarax, and if they lose it, they're boned, you know?
Yeah.
And since those things spontaneously explode within about 5 seconds of using them,
it would take me some time, but I could set up like the 50 cal ammo boxes of specific ammo types, and like they can choose to take them with them or not. But with our constant like deploying and moving of fobs and stuff like that, I don't really want people to have unlimited access to equipment. I want it to be like, oh shit, we can run dry, and then you gotta wait like a certain amount of time before you can get like I don't know, a fucking airdrop of more or something like that. But yeah, we'll come back to that. Blue.
Yeah.
There's actually a way in Eden.
I know, to give it more space. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing is, Dev made the Trojan, and he did like the config for it, like a different one, and he gave it like 10 space or something like that, but it didn't.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, and it's still showing as it's like doesn't have that much.
What
that
happened
could just
with
be an
that
ace
is
thing.
what happened with that is when we were loading the emplacements into the cargo system, it would basically, they got blacked out in the list and you couldn't see them. But you could click on them and then unload them and they'll pop out, but the problem was that the Trojan would then lose that amount of cargo space.
Right.
Because that's the main way I pull it off, is just going in Eden, giving it like 100 cargo space just for shits and giggles, and then it usually sticks. So I don't know if it's because the config was messed with or not. I'm not very smart when it comes to those kinds of things. I'm just good at fucking with things in Eden.
All good. Moving forward on the topic of operations and how we want to see them in the future, what do you guys want to see as the houses, and what do you want to see in terms of knights and opposition going on PTSs?
We should fight the consecrators.
Agreed.
I agree, yeah, that'd be cool.
Blue, go ahead.
Either, I think it'd be interesting to either fight some Chaos Astartes, just like dedicated, with
Like a
maybe some
full ass
small...
fucking Chaos Space Marines.
Yeah, man. Or if we can get them to not be so buggy, and or just not use drones, the Tau, because their guns can actually hurt us pretty goodly.
Yeah, the tower.
And I'd
Tau
like
would
to
be
see
pretty
what
good. The main issue I have with the Tau is their AI can't drive their vehicles for shit.
Yeah, I'd like to see what a Hammerhead does to a Knight. Is the main thing.
Probably nothing as soon as the Knight sees it.
Yeah.
Because their railguns are not that impressive. Not like
Our
on
vehicle's
tabletop.
bad. Our vehicle's very bad.
Tower just bad, and to make them better, you have to add like 3 other mods that give them a flying unit, a transport unit, and then fucking their mechs.
Yeah, like maybe the custom
No,
Hive
full
mech,
mods
if
for
you
the
had
mechs.
someone who's actually knew how to pilot it and like fly circles around him, maybe, but like I don't think anything else they have can threaten a Knight.
Yeah, and that's like the main issue I'm running into right now, is because like Stompas, they could put up a good threat to the Knights. Like their autocannon will do some really good damage. You have to throw quite a bit at them, but and like you get the knobs and the melee guys to fight the infantry. But other than that, they have trucks. Chaos are the most fleshed out faction. They just have the most in terms of variety of assets. But I'm not really talking too much about like just enemy. So I'm talking about like gameplay wise. What do you guys want to see? Okay, moving on. Magic.
So I will say I enjoy this community all for the most part. But one thing is we do fight Imperial Guard themed units pretty much all the time. So fighting more orcs, that sort of thing, would be nice. But I realize, again, there's not a lot of assets for them, which is the issue.
We can always work around it, like throw orcs in a fucking tank. So, and just have them go to town. But yeah, okay.
Curse to kill these abominations.
Yeah, indeed. Back. Monty, I'll try to fix that later. Afterwards, you just have to remind me. Spork.
I think Magic just said about not fighting other Imperial Guard forces, but actually maybe fighting like a proper Imperial Guard force. Like there's some sort of like dispute, and you get a bunch of like air. So like a lot of Valkyries to help kind of like fuck with everybody, and like more, I guess, proper military force than kind of the other house levy stuff.
Yeah, because we have been doing a lot of house fighting.
Yeah.
Because it's unique, but yeah.
It's aesthetic.
Exactly.
Yeah, something where it'd be really hard for the knights to get in to would be good. So they guard have something, and the knights can be outside and fight off like
10 main blades.
Yeah, the main thing. So like something that will probably fix the knight combat, at least their op 4, because the main issue I'm having is like the AI just does not want to fucking go. They get really stopped up on what they do. So eventually, when we have another Night House or another Night Lance, they're going to be op 4, while one Night Lance is the blue 4. So it's going to be some PvP action. But the Knights will actually fucking operate proper. But that's just for night combat. But yeah, I think if we end up doing something where the enemy don't have Knights, then we just might have fewer on the field.
Yeah, the Knights just need to be kept busy while the ground troops clean up what's left. Like, even if it's just a shitload more tanks and shit for them to just run off and go beat up, or like, a piece that the Knight has to go over and just bitch slap.
Well, like last main up, because we had one attached to each house, and that seemed to work really well. I think everything went smooth on that end. But yeah. All right, Sean.
One thing we could possibly think about, and I remember doing this in a side op, perhaps like rogue admech or like heretics to an extent. They could definitely put a hurt on you with their guns. Their guns are pretty like strong, obviously.
Oh yeah, especially against
like a lot of armor. Yeah, you also have like a lot of cool like armor options for them, like Titans even, So it could definitely provide quite a lot to fight against.
Yeah, that's true.
Getting vibe checked by Camaro might be funny.
Only problem with the Titans on Knights, they'll sometimes shoot at them, just like infantry, but they won't prioritize them because of a weird fire script, and the Knights can just run up and fucking melee the shit out of them, which is their weakness. So, But I mean, you can always have Questoris, or not Questoris, the Mechanicus Knights too. So, yep.
Bev?
What?
We can
We
hear,
hear
everything.
everything.
Mom.
I'm not saying anything.
We can hear
I know,
yours behind
but we
you.
hear you.
Yeah, your mum was.
They're in 2 rooms over.
We can
I
hear
don't
them.
know how,
We
but
can hear 'em.
Your microphone's really great. Wonderful.
Quackers.
Spork already said one part about just fighting different type of things and whatnot, making it a bit confusing during the ops. Maybe have it where one Katie divorces during the chaos and the other one we're trying to help at the same time, and they have insiders attacking and whatnot, yada yada. And what's another thing I was gonna say? Oh, what's the chances of us ever having PvP outs within the unit, like one half versus the other house?
I know a lot of people are against PvP, especially in Arma, because it is not the game built for PvP. The main PvP is going to be other players as op4 knights. That's what I can see that as. If people want to do house versus house in the future, that could be a side thing planned, but I don't really see it being a big thing in the future.
I got you. And is there any possibility of doing joint ops in the future, or is that
Yeah,
way down
I
the line?
We're just kind of, this op specifically, we're seeing where we're at in numbers, and we look to have like a solid 50. If you guys have units that that would want to join up with us or something like that in the future, we can plan for something, but I really want to get the night shit squared away before we do.
Understandable.
Blue. Mod, if we can add a mod for an enemy at some point. What enemy?
There's a, I think it's called JM's Jeff. It adds the Chimera as a new Xeno race we could possibly fight, because the Imperium does fight things other than generic few.
The
and
problem
it's a pretty
I have is
lightweight mod.
it can't just be infantry, because like you need multiple assets to make an enemy force dynamic.
Yeah.
And that's what keeps bringing us back to the human type of factions.
And then the mod
yeah.
add it, because we're not going to be adding like the Star Wars mod.
Well, if so that the
Literally
resistance
gigabyte.
kick.
Orcs would be good. Dark Mechanicum would be good. Cow would be okay if it was mainly just fighting against our guard. Space Marines would be pretty devastating to us.
Necrons.
Yeah. It's a great idea.
Yeah.
Best idea you've ever had.
Thanks.
Cons join op, yeah. Good, yeah. Op idea PTS, chess.
Yeah, in the lines of the PvP thing, I know that you and I did talk about doing like the go back in time and do like the history of how the lesser houses actually joined.
Oh fuck.
So I think it'd be cool if we did
That would
like
be pretty cool.
for like the House Mescal lore, where like we rebelled against the House Terryn, have all the House Aryan guys throw on their basic, throw on Mescal stuff for an op, and then we just have all of us having
You
all
would
of
hate
the
it.
no the whole
You would
all the
hate it.
well, hold on.
Okay.
All of House Aryan with heavy weapons, dig a bunch of trenches, and then you just run knights at us, and we all die a horribly painful death.
So, like, I could see us doing it to an extent, like, I could throw, like, some basic-ass House Terran boys at you guys, and then at, like, the end, we just roll in with knights and stomp over you, but, yeah, that's the history of the house unification, is just Terran deploying knights because the lesser houses didn't have any, and they got absolutely fucking stomped. Yeah.
Actually, that's a pretty good point. What if we did some Horus Heresy era ops? Because the Night House should have been around back then as well.
They were.
I mean, it's still the same assets.
Yeah, I mean, do you have an example?
On a crackhead named Sean in the field game of Voxcaster.
Give me a
Because I
week
mean,
and
you're
I'll get you
you're kind of fighting the same enemies regardless.
Give me some time and I'll come at you with something.
Okay. Definitely do some stuff where like we could have been like attacked by some Imperial army, like Cadian unit or something like that, and then do like a lot of air. I liked that idea. That's fine. Okay, those are some good ideas.
You could do, that one siege map for cons? You could always...
Siege map?
Remember the one we did with the Iron Warriors? We could
No.
be in like a we could be besieged.
We did like a city like defense and depth stuff.
Yeah.
I can't hear you, Chess. You're way over there.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Orbit
Yeah.
Academy.
Yeah, Orbit Academy. We did like I think it was Props who was the Zeus for it, but it was like a defense in depth.
Oh.
Like we were like being pushed through the city, and we were trying to
Yeah.
bait the Chaos Forces to come
No,
into the city.
it wasn't that one at all.
Oh, well, I'll go fuck myself.
Yeah, it was we made a hive city on the.
Oh, that
salt
my
flats.
my mission. I
Yeah.
made the big hive city. Yeah, I was thinking about
We
porting
do
that
just a
composition
castle
over.
or something, and we hold the castle versus fucking. I don't
Poundstone still have a house.
Something.
How does
Yeah,
Poundstone still have a house?
I could expand the big hive, and like we could just be like in the hive, and then boom, it comes under attack, and then like you're fighting in the districts on the streets and stuff. That'd be pretty cool.
Melee cultists running wild.
I think I posted the first iteration of the hive city with a fob that is elsewhere. It's in a chat. I can send it to you. But yeah, I need to get the bigger one because it's got the industrial and the civilian complex area. I could probably make it bigger too because it didn't lag at all when we played that mission.
That would be nice to do something
Was that sarcasm?
like that, Hive City stuff.
Yeah, especially with us being smaller. We can have like fucking knights
Yarn
coming
is
through the
fast.
streets and then doing like street fights and shit.
So why do Russians keep showing up and writing some things in my chat and then leaving?
You'll definitely have to be like watching their corners for like tanks and shit hidden in alleyways. Like really fuck them up if they don't be careful.
Yeah.
So that could definitely be good. It would kind of make the knights a bit more human. That's the wrong word, but you get what I mean.
With a composition for our keep. Yeah, no, this composition that we're in right now with the spawn room and all that is the HT mission pack, and it's penned in there. The main thing is like the script that adds the seating is a SQF you have to put in your PBO mission file for it to work. Same with the respawn with kit that you died with script that I put in every time. Because that's how Arma works.
Doesn't Arma already have that as a
can also
basic
start up away from
thing?
nights, so we get the pilots to them. I was thinking about that too, Schmish.
Like, I'll show you guys in the HOD
we
in seconds.
can have the knights come in halfway or something
It's
like
an
that.
even
Like,
option.
the
You
drop
just-
keep
you just
comes
click,
in halfway after
on-
op after we secure an area with the guard. Like they have to move and secure this field, safe for the drop keep to come in, and then it comes in the knights do shit. Or
Stand
the
by
knights
for
start
Titanfall.
in a different part of the map, and like the guards cut off, encircled and shit like that, and the knights have to fight their way to relieve the guard.
Alright, yeah. Siege lifted by the knights. Ooh.
I have a headache.
That could be interesting to try out.
I think that'd be a good op going forward because it would be like, us infantrymen, we actually can do infantry shit and not have to rely on knights to knock out shit for us. And it can actually be a bit more challenging, and then the knights have to actually operate without infantry support, which could be difficult for them.
Well, that's why I was trying to have them do a bit of their own objectives this mission, but I think there was a bit of communication error, and they were just there the whole time.
I thought they were pretty good this op.
Take us over to the other lance. He just
Yeah,
went with
because
the main force.
never went over to the enemy lance. Not that
Yeah,
they
he
would have
kept us
ran
with the
at
main
you
force
well
after the
anyways, because
mission.
they all fucked up. But yeah. Probably would need more Zeus helpers. Yeah, well, knights, if you become a knight, you've sworn to be a Zeus, so...
F.
Yeah,
Is that what that means?
That is
Cringe.
your, what is it called? Tithing
Oath.
for being a knight. You have to
Oh,
Zeus.
The obligation.
Sport, go ahead. Oh, no, sorry, blue.
The last quote-unquote not main op, but also a main op,
Yes.
whenever you had the knights attached to the lance,
Yeah.
I thought that worked really well if you had like one knight attached to each lance and then two knights that are more like a QRF that can go to where heavier knight presence is. Like if a push is happening on one side, they can deploy that way.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too, because I pitched the idea to some others as well, just that exact thing. But we don't want the guard to always have to need or rely on knights, but I do, my whole goal for this unit is to have the most people be able to get the chance to pilot knights.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
not
what I
one
meant,
per
magic.
lance, one per house. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant, magic. Thank you.
Sport.
That's not necessarily the main part of the op, but I think maybe we should do some sort of like secret, hidden objectives for each of the house because we're dealing with feudalism sort of setting. So the houses are obviously fighting against each other to a degree, like as lore could be, whatever.
Rivalry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they can do their own thing. Like even if it's not directly against the other house or you, it could be for their own benefit. But they can also be like an opposing sort of hidden objective that the Zeus can create.
Yeah, I guess that
extra shenanigans.
that would be up to the Zeus. And right now I'm the one who's making main operations, and with the time I have, it's like I did this one literally like this morning. So, and especially if we end up removing lambs due to the issues with the knights, then making missions is like AI ran is going to be a bit more tedious. Yes, thank you, Will. Oh yeah, that brings me to a question. Is anybody currently sponsoring someone?
Great Shadow Legends.
That isn't done. Because you got Roger done, right? Pound.
I think Monty wanted to switch from Jaeger to me because I've been doing most of them. Maybe. Has anybody actually done one?
I've done one. I finished Bueller's.
Oh, you did.
I told you about this house.
The rat
You
comes to
literally
mind.
asked me.
Don't question my
Alcohol's on the brain.
Yes.
I've done no one.
If you ask around if they want to be like squires, be like, "Hey, squireship thing, you want in? Yay, nay, you know."
I mean, you have to be willing to be a sponsor, and you can only take one as a sponsor at a time. So. Okay, so no.
Surgeons will be able to apply for sponsorship.
If you can find a sponsor. Yes.
Don't
but
fucking look at me, Monty. No, I'm looking at my team leads behind me.
Your team leads can't sponsor you.
No, they both want to get a sponsor.
I see. Okay. Yeah. Especially with the armatures and stuff too, because those would be expected to be more on the field.
The fuck even is an armature?
Like 2 per
We're gonna have to Google this.
Questoris. Armatures per Questoris Knights, and those will all be
I am gonna Google
Squire
it. I'm gonna Google
operated.
it right now.
I do have a question.
I'm gonna Google
maybe
it.
we should, at the big briefing next Monday, be like, "Hey, Squire, if you haven't read the thing, wherever we fucking put it, you can
Documents.
get
Alright,
Squireship,
Armature, what the
in
fuck
case
are you?
This exists.
Is it a mini knight?
Yeah. Oh.
What are you?
You just gotta remind me.
Oh yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Which one's the
Do
armature?
the other knights have squires at the moment? I think it's just Woody's got pops.
It's just
And
you, and then Woody's got pops. Yeah.
So Hicks is
But like, the problem I'm having is with the other knights.
yeah, Hicks has to leave early for
From left to
work on
right, the armature,
pops.
And Gus's
the
yes or no,
Questorius, and
but due to life stuff,
Dominus.
so there might be some.
Okay, so we've
some
got the
changes
Questorius.
with
That is the
active
current
knights
knight
and
that we have.
soon the future. So
That's
yeah.
the ones that you see on the table right
But
there.
yeah, if
Those
you
are Questorius.
let your people know if you want to get a squireship done.
The
you should get it done
armature is
before the,
slightly
end of the
smaller
month,
than
because
that.
The last day of the month is when we do
It
promotions.
is as tall
And that's when the squire stuff is looked at.
as the face, so it goes from foot to face
That's the big brain over there. Yeah.
of the
You wanna do it for
Questorius,
me?
and then there is an even bigger one called the Dominus, which is mainly
I was
guns.
going to ask
yeah,
if you wanted to do
permissions or
one,
something.
last week, but then I realized.
Yeah, permissions this, permissions that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do this, I can't do that.
I was trying to do
have a will to live.
Thank you.
and I have
That's
a
all
will.
Woody's fault.
Woody needs to come back. Because I was trying to do the damn sign up this Friday. I was like, oh, I can't post mission announcements, but I can post unit announcements. This is all working out great.
I don't know. Do you have Zeus tags?
I do
that
have
might.
Zeus tags.
Huh. Okay. We just gotta make a fucking list of shit that needs to be fixed. Okay, I don't want to keep you guys any longer than I have to, so any last important PTSs, you can bring to me, but the rest of you are dismissed. Have a good night.
You look great,
Goodbye,
though.
everybody that needs to go.
Goodbye.
Later, my dudes.
Did anyone notice Dead not being good?
Have a
Or
good night,
was
guys.
Dead fine?
Yeah, have a good night, man. It was fun.
Was he bad?
Of course. Pongo.
I'll
Okay.
probably make a decision tonight, so I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay, thanks, man.
Yeah, man, of
Was
course.
Before
Dead
I
Have a good night,
go,
boys.
Dead?
Yeah, have a
Was
good one,
he-
man. See you soon.
Did anyone notice him doing
Oh, hi,
anything
Ordo.
bad or
Oh,
exemplary?
I'm going places later.
Oh, okay. Bye, Bongo. I love you.
Bye if you want to. Hey, you weren't at the operation yesterday.
Yeah, I messaged you on YouTube.
Oh yeah, you're right. You did. I told everybody that you weren't gonna be here. I was
Wow.
like,
Yeah, I at the last minute I couldn't bring myself to. I tried to learn Acre myself because I just didn't have time, and then I was like, I just can't be fucked to do this. I'm just too tired.
It is very easy. It's just different, right?
Okay.
So, talk to Tuna at your nearest possible convenience before operation, and he'll run you
Yeah.
through it. He's gonna explain it to you in a very stupid manner, but
Okay.
I
Alright,
can tell
also-
you that it is easier if you just self-interact for your radios.
All I really
That'd be
need is
fantastic.
to know what
On God, I have not seen an
know what
application
keys
so
I need to
good in
bind
such a long
and
time.
to what.
That's the one Woody was
You can you can set your push to talks 1, 2, and 3 to whatever buttons you want. Like how I
Okay.
have the short range, long range,
Wait,
and
so
long
Woody's
range
backing
alternate.
him?
That's basically
Yeah.
what I've done
Well,
with my
so I'm gonna
keybinds.
try the other applications now.
Okay. Because I mean, I looked up a tutorial video just to and I watched through it, so like I understand how it works. I just
Yeah,
I'll just
I might.
I'll
speed things
figure
up.
out
I might
some
try
key
and grab
binds.
2 next up if
I'll
the
probably
manual's
talk
not
to
here
Tuna
again.
anyway,
That's
just to make
alright.
sure
that'll be fine.
I understand what I understand properly, and then
Yeah, I'll try.
I'll
If they're in the
definitely-
same
I'll definitely be
lance
there
or whatever the
next
fuck
week,
it is, I'll avoid that.
Really
Vertigo
fucking
wasn't there
tired.
either. Was he with his lady friend?
Yeah,
What
really.
was
is.
Bongo?
We had so many fucking levies this time.
He was going
Even after
to
the
be,
purge.
but
The
then
surfs are
something
gambling.
came up. I don't know what though.
It was his pee-pee, wasn't it?
They probably
You
was.
okay?
Correct. They do be like that.
Oh, he's a prisoner.
I don't know what. I don't know why he didn't go. I don't remember.
I
just know
mean,
that.
it's just unfortunate. I had to run with not even half strength, and we got Russes.
That is unfortunate.
Gets squireship.
Yeah, no.
Never mind.
If you want to hang out, I'll be jumping into Workhorse chat in a minute.
I'm.
Hold on. Hey.
No, I can't. I have to go fucking fix
After
shit.
the whole promotion
Alright,
trial.
take it easy.
Yeah, I'll see you, man.
It's kind of backup, especially if.
Alright, and I have to leave TeamSpeak really quick. I'll be right back. Close that. Jump on. Close that. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Workhorse chat. Now I'm inside the workhorse. Okay, that thing that he was talking about, where you have to, oh, you gotta do all the fun things. You have to do some QRF and SQF bullshit nonsense. I'm gonna teach you a fucking thing about the mission and how fucking simple it is. Because if he's trying to get you to load the kit that you had when you started, you have to drop a dude. And then he's always gonna have this kit if you multiplayer respawn on custom position, respawn counter, select respawn position, and you don't have save loadout on, because if you save the loadout, then he's gonna die at a respawn position. For Blue 4. So now, this guy Alright, so that's a Cadmine guy. Let me just get a chair of knowledge. Chair of knowledge. Make this an arsenal really quick. Ace arsenal, blacklist. Save it. And then that's a playable character, settings, multiplayer. Turn off the AI. So this thing, whenever you go into the lobby, this thing turns off the, here, you can even read it. When AI is enabled, all playable characters are created at the scenario start, controlled by AI. Upon joining, player takes control of the existing character when the AI is disabled. New character is created for blah 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 blah. So basically what this means is if you leave this on, all of the playable slots. So I just grab a, there is no group of civilians, fuck me. Like all these guys. And then I go to attributes and I make them playable. Make them playable. Make them playable. Oh, these guys playable. So this squad, Alpha 1-2, is a squad of dudes that's going to show up in the multiplayer menu. Play multiplayer. Sure. See, all of these guys are going to exist if I show up. See, I'm going to spawn as the Cadmine dude, and gonna let you guys know. Show you right quick. Continue. Okay. Yes, so okay, apparently the respawn is broken. And I'm not a Zeus, so I can't teleport myself. Well, that's goofy. Is there a reason why? Do I need to name it? Can I name this Targarhargan border? Maybe it's because it's in the ground or something. Click on this guy. Why am I in the fucking ocean? Why am I in the ocean? The respawn point's right over there. Why am I in the ocean? I don't have a respawn time. 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 I'm doing it wrong. I have no respawn time. Attributes, multiplayer respawn time. Needs to be more than 0 seconds. Allow manual respawn. That's okay. So you need to have respawn on custom position. Select respawn position. So respawn counter, so they know how long it's going to take for them to come back. And then the respawn delay has to be something bigger than 0. And I have this set on save loadout, so as soon as my guy dies, like if I throw a grenade, say I have 2 grenades in my kit, and I toss a grenade, I'll have 1 grenade, and then I die. And then I'll respawn with just 1 grenade. Whereas, if I have that off, my character should respawn with his current gear. So let me just go into the Ace Arsenal and give him, I don't know, grenades. Let's just give this dude 3. He's got 3 Imperial frag grenades, right? Click on this. Continue. Yeah, see there, because I had it bigger than 0, and that's the name of the. Here I am. I've got 4. Technically, I've got 4. There's 3 in my pants and 1 in my chest piece, and that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna throw all of my grenades. So there's 3. Another grenade. Oh, see how there's people here because the AI is enabled. I've got no grenades. I should be able to respawn back here and have 4 grenades. No, because I believe I still have... I have respawn set to on. Right? Right? Save loadout is set to on. No, that's not it. If I got here. Because multiplayer save loadout is not set. Select respawn loadout. I think that would require that you have your kit saved in Bohemia instead of the Ace Arsenal, I believe. Select respawn loadout. Let me see how that works. Because I'm pretty sure that save loadout. You're supposed... If that's turned off and you're just respawning as the same character somewhere else, you should be loading back with his basic kit. Like what you started out with in Eden. That should be what's happening, but it's not. Why is it not happening? Click on that. Select respawn kit. Huh. Continue. Click on rifleman. Respawn. I only have 2 grenades now. What? What? Why do I only have 2 grenades? Did I... Okay, this must be what he started with. And now I respawn. Okay. And I pick that. What if I made a Bohemia kit? This is open up a whole bunch of possibilities that I didn't know were even possible. No, let me just toss some grenades and see if this works the way it's supposed to. Just toss it again. Kill myself. Commit self-sleep. Forever sleep. And I have 2 grenades. So that is a way to reload a kit. If it is in the basic screen and you start with your starting loadout. But Arsenal. Alright, so that is interesting, is what that is. Huh. Because the other thing that I was talking about, like, that is actually what's happening, because I'll have... Before, you remember how I had 4 perfectly cut screams. Perfectly cut explosions, more like. So you remember how I had 4 grenades. I threw all of them. I died, and I came back, and I didn't have 4 grenades. I still had 0 grenades. But the save loadout was turned off. What happens if I do that now? And I'm going to turn off the loadout. Just... This next operation for Fat 14th is going to be interesting. Just toss that grenade, toss that. Oh, now I have 4. Why do I have 4 now? Okay, I have 1 grenade. Who went ah? Yes, I want to respawn. I should have 1 grenade. I have 4 grenades. Try that one more time. Toss a nade. Toss another nade. Toss another nade. First one. I have 4 grenades. This is neat. Okay, but is that the standard kit? Is there a reason? Is that why? Is that why? Okay, so I shouldn't have done anything different. I'm gonna go into the arsenal and I'm gonna give myself a whole different set of armor. Just a whole different uniform. Just bear with me. This is testing. Share knowledge. Come hither. Give myself a Cadian rebreather. No, give me an Astartes head. Crotch head. Alpha hood. Perfect. Makes perfect sense. Perfect. Alright, so I absolutely did not have that. Also, throw grenades, because I can. Throw another grenade. Throw another grenade. Alright, so if this is gonna work the way that it supposedly works... Nope. No, no, no. Do that. Do that. I'm gonna respawn, and I'm gonna respawn wearing the Alpha hood. Right? I have 4 grenades. I do not have the hood. So... he is talking about an SQF or like a coding, like this, an execute file thing, and then you can execute this for the server, global, local. Not a huge understander of that. What he's talking about is a script that would save that kit with me wearing the hood. As long as your character's wearing everything that he needs to, which is going to be absolutely cancerous. So okay, the basic comp that I have made, well, that Blue has edited to the point where it's basically no longer my composition. Well, this is not all going to load on account of, this is a different mod, or a different mod list, but, yeah, I know. Where's these guys? You need to stop being you guys. I'll just deal with the fucking... So, you see how these guys have... Like, these guys are Cadians, these guys are Krieg, these guys are also Krieg, and these guys are also Krieg. Most of us decided to stay Krieg, okay? These guys are the Knight, the Feudal House, and these guys are Steel Legion. So, these guys would respawn with a Voss pattern with a scope, no melee weapon, none of that. The Imperial Steel helmet, I'm assuming, yep, 20 elastics and some other nonsense. Some fucking, I don't know what they have in their chest piece or the backpack. They've got some stuff in their backpack, but they would have a whole bunch of empty space. You can see the empty space at the bottom there. Chest piece is completely filled out. But these guys, with my current settings, should they die, would respawn wearing all this and all of their current equipment. So what that means, if they go to an arsenal and load up their shit with like extra crack grenades, extra bandages, extra, I don't know, ammo, whatever, if they load that up on their own with this current setup, if they die, they will respawn with what they had in Eden. If I wanted to do what King Terryn was talking about with the SQF thing, that I believe is going to, if they die right now, sorry, if they went over to the arsenal, this guy goes over to the arsenal, he goes and picks his shit up, and then he dies, he will load back in with what he had when he died. So if his kit contains 20 magazines and he is a very, very bad shot and spends 10 of them, he's going to come back from the respawn point down there with 10 mags in his pockets. And hopefully he'll actually have an arsenal nearby so he can reload his kit. That's how we've done it traditionally. So the resupply is never far away from the respawn point. Because it does kind of suck to respawn and not have your stuff, and either have to find your dead body to loot the stuff off of. We might be able to... I could go through all of these kits and make them decent, but with some extra space in them. I might have to do that one of these days. Maybe. Just so it's less painful whenever you die and don't have a resupply station nearby, an arsenal.
Shaboink.
Oh, hi, Blue. I was just going through. I don't think I have any viewers, but I was just going through for brevity's sake and showing them the save loadout function in Eden. And I learned that it doesn't save your loadout on death. What it does is it saves your loadout from Eden. So if you die and respawn back in, it'll spawn you as the character and all the stuff that was in that particular kit. Which is why we always have arsenals next to spawn points, so that you can run over, grab
Hey, do you want to move Jolly into here since he's just kind of sitting by himself?
Oh, damn it, Jolly, why? You fucking nerd.
He's not part of the squad, that's why.
Oh, you fucking nerd. I was about to fucking ban him on accident. Oops.
All I know is, guess who's currently in the runnings to be a squire?
Blue?
It's your boy. Skinny Penis.
Hey! Who the
Hi,
fuck is going to... Who's gonna take over for Lance 1 then, Mr. Pants?
Between you and Ordo.
You bitch! It's gonna be Ordo, because I don't want to do it. I'm sick of leading.
Okay.
I want to stay in my Chimera, and I don't know if I'm allowed to do that as leader
You are.
of First Lance.
You're in charge of... I mean, it's your command Chimera.
If he tells me to get out of my Chimera, we're gonna be button heads.
Jolly, guess what? I'm currently in the runnings for squireship.
Badass.
I know, right?
Speaking of Bongo, next main op I will not be leading. It's between you and Ordo, so probably Ordo. Because I have to do a dedicated Medicaid slot for an entire op.
Ooh.
For who?
Me.
No. Who are you going to be a Medicaid for? Okay, so you're just.
I'm just gonna basically be a third Medicaid.
Why did they? Do we have any dead? Yeah, we do. We have Lister and.
Lister and Dragneil.
Dragneil, okay, because he was the other dude that I yelled at one time.
So, do you know how many of these I've gotten already?
Commendations?
No, fucking must complete.
No.
I've got acting SL for an op,
Uh-huh.
understands SRLR,
Uh-huh.
and win an honor duel. So
Uh-huh.
all I need is Medicaid and 3 Ren remarks, and I'm apparently getting one from Poundstone. So I need 2 more from either my peers or officers, people above me.
Peers meaning you have to talk to the other squad leads?
Yes.
So you can't talk to your team leads, be like, hey, you guys like me? Yeah, you're the best. Okay, cool. That's 2 right
It
there.
has to be more detailed than that,
Damn
unfortunately.
it. Well, the good news is, if you do manage to, get your squireship and or hop inside of a fucking knight for this house, for this unit, you'll have some practice in rules of engagement and what works and what doesn't work before we bring them here.
I'm literally just gonna steal the current ROE, because I know what the current ROE is, because I can see into the guard command quarters.
Oh, the one where, tanks, chimeras, vehicles, and
What
emplacements.
target priority?
Yeah.
And what
Easy.
we can engage, what we can't engage, when we should engage, blah blah blah. It's pretty simple. You want to hear it?
Yeah, lay it on me.
If it's enemy armor, feel free to engage.
Yeah.
If it's enemy infantry, only engage if it's a direct threat to you.
Yep.
If it's an enemy knight, that takes priority over armor.
Yeah.
That simple.
Yeah. Did the other knights just not read that?
No, these two knights just are brand spanking new.
Ah.
Like, they haven't used knights at all until today.
Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much what we do here as well, is armor, vehicles, AT infantry.
Like, the knights aren't even technically supposed to engage space marines, because those are just heavy infantry. And they're really not a threat unless they get up close with crack grenades or melta guns. Which we'll be able to pick out and engage ourselves.
Unfortunately.
And if we get armigers, I think, if we ever get them in this unit, armigers will be 1 per knight, hopefully.
That'll just be the squires, dude.
No, this unit.
Yeah. Or are we gonna ditch the knights and you only use armigers?
I would rather have, like, at least 1 or 2 knights.
Why not? Why not the head of the knight house be the knight and then have squire armigers? Easy.
Sure.
Wow.
So, for everybody back at home, because I had to Google this live on stream, the armiger is a mini
It's
knight.
a mini knight.
It goes up to the head of a knight. So if I place down a Titan, TNT, bam, and then I look for whoops, that's not how you spell knight.
We'll be getting warglaives, so we'll have the ones that have a melee arm and a gun arm.
Oh god.
And the autocannon that's mounted to the top of them. No, heavy stubber that's mounted to the top of them.
So imagine, if you will, see how the knight goes out to about the face of the Warhound Titan? Imagine
You're not showing anything to us.
Tiny knight. I'm streaming.
Well, maybe
on
we
YouTube.
Want to.
Watch my stream, nerd.
I don't wanna.
Fucking link it.
How do I link it? I'm
actually watching it right now.
Let me just slap this in fucking Workhorse, I guess. So, and you're gonna get feedback warning because it's like 30 seconds behind what I'm actually doing.
I just showed up, called you a bitch, and then left.
You bitch! No, you didn't. I don't see you in chat.
You should.
Not yet. See a bunch of fucking Russian dudes saying a bunch of really weird Russian things. Vom Red, Vorong, Vomgo. That's the second time I've got Vomgo, by the way.
It's probably Bongo.
Vomgo. Are they?
Listen, Doug. All I'm saying,
right?
right?
Pronounce my name. Is that's what's going on?
I think that's the Slavic lettering for your name.
Vomgo.
All I know, dog, is it's not guaranteed what's going to happen with Knights and Armigers. At least concerning this unit. It's already guaranteed, well not guaranteed, but pretty laid out what's going to happen in House Terryn. But for this unit, it's not even a guarantee we're going to get Knights. So there's really no need to fantasize about it until it either happens or it don't.
Okay, so I've made an approximation of freaking. So this is
a pretty bad approximation.
This is
throw a trench coat on it. It's fine.
This is
throw a trench coat on it.
That's a Warlord Titan. This is a knight. This is a dominant. No, this is a Questus. I was just looking at it. It's a Questus.
Quester.
Questier?
It's Quester.
I think that you're wrong.
All right. Let's see. It is
For what? What that variant is called?
That very specific variant, yes.
It's a quester.
That's a quester.
I don't believe.
Don't question me again, Bongo.
I
Bitch.
don't believe. If I'm gonna be proven wrong, I'm gonna be proven wrong on my own terms.
For what?
It's a questorius or questorus.
It's a questorus.
Yeah, so you were wrong. I was close.
Oh.
We were both close. Let's be real. Anyway,
Quay. Shut the fuck up.
So,
bitch.
The knight is a
Whore.
head shorter than the warlord titan, and the armiger
Is a head
knight
shorter than
is a
that.
head shorter than the questorus. So it's about that tall, but it has 2 guns, doesn't it?
No, it has 1.
It's got 2
It'll
guns.
have 1. It depends on the variant. If he's doing war glaives, it's a melee arm and a weapon arm. Usually a Gatling cannon.
Okay.
If it's a oh fuck, what's the other variant called? A Helverin, then it has 2 guns.
Hey, just so everybody at home is aware, I've been yelling at Blue to give us mechs for like ever, and now that knights are a thing, we basically have mechs, kind of.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure
Bongo's
all
gonna
of
join the knights.
no, I'm not. I'm too far deep into the
Workhorse mentality.
Yeah, we just get the job done. That's all it is, man. I like having a giant squad. I just got 3 more slots.
Why? Why are they giving you more slots?
Because armor went bye-bye.
Because armor got fucking tanked.
just
That's
kill 'em.
why. So
Just kill armor. No more armor for ops.
Well, if we have the people for it, we can take a Russ. But how often are we gonna have the people for it?
Nah, just kill armor altogether. No
Armor's
more
already
armor.
dead. We just happen to
bring it,
have
period.
armor possibilities. Let's go.
You know, I'll even replace the Russes right now.
With
more chimeras.
more chimeras. Can we have 2 different kinds? Blue, what do you think about my plan of going for a swim?
I think it's unnecessary.
What do you think?
Because literally the spot that I said, hey, you guys can ford here, has no enemies looking at it, and it won't for the op.
I like my idea of a feint and then charge across the river.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. If you guys actually do that, I'll facilitate the feint actually working.
Fuck yeah. I just have to
because
get
I think that's really cool.
What do you think about me giving Rainbow their sink or swim moment, though?
What, pushing them across the ocean?
If I take them in the amphibious chimera, the ICP one, and I drive them...
Not amphibious yet, Doug.
Just because it doesn't swim, it sinks to the bottom and we don't drown.
And I've already tried it. It can't actually cross that river.
I'm not crossing
It
the
hits
river, I'm going into the ocean and then coming up.
No, Doug. I mean, like, you go under, and it doesn't have enough momentum to go back up.
I call hacks. I don't think you're
Call
doing it
hacks
right.
all you want, Doug.
I don't think you're doing it right.
Doug, I was going 80, got into the water, and I went to go up the hill and proceeded to... Oh.
You weren't doing it right.
That was it.
I'll find a... Blue, I get away with some fucking shenanigans with these vehicles. Do
What
you
if I
remember
just
the...
give you a boat? It's like, I didn't say how you guys were gonna afford it. I can build a bridge. Or you guys can just have a boat. I mean, it really doesn't matter to me. One way is a lot easier for me than the other.
Can we
Like,
have...
a lot easier.
Can we have an assault boat? Because I'm pretty sure that's the only vanilla asset that we have access to that has enough space for a squad. Or at least close.
I'm not giving you a boat with a gun. I can tell you that.
Okay, what if you gave me a boat with a gun and no ammo?
I'm not giving you a boat with a gun.
What if you gave me a boat with a gun and no ammo? Because the assault boat from...
Because, Bongo, you know what I know you'll do? I'll give you your boat with a gun but no ammo, and then you'll come up with your little Trojan and be like, hey, I'm gonna pull a sneaky and fill it full of ammo.
There's the speedboat minigun. God damn it, there's people in it. Fuck.
You know, Jolly? Do you hear the distinct lack of him defending himself with that one?
Fairly certain that...
If you get a boat, it'll be a dinghy.
Does the RHIB like the amphibious?
The rib?
Amphibious. The
It cannot fit a whole squad, but that's fine because not all of Rainbow shows up anyway.
The green 4 one.
There's no green 4
Yes,
boat.
there is. There's a civilian version and there's a green 4 rib. See?
Dog, all the ribs are the same.
There's a civilian and there's a rib. They're not. There's the assault boat you're probably talking about, which is the teeny tiny little one that holds 6 people. And then there's the...
Bongo, what are you smoking?
Look at the fucking stream! And then there's the assault boat, which I know has at least 10 slots.
Also, I really want to know where these fucking retextures for the Russes are. I don't know if they're at armies of House Terryn or what.
Probably.
Well, hi, sweetie.
So the plan that I had, the put up or shut up, money where your mouth is that they're gonna get transported to the northern side of the Mechanicus base, yeah, and then it's gonna be up to them to scout the area and see if it actually is going to be easier to take it from that.
Hold on.
Spot.
Like, I'll go.
Pull out some
I'm
binoculars.
gonna show you why you're gonna want to put 2 squads across the water.
No, it's put up or shut up, sink or swim time. If they want to be special forces, then they're gonna have to do this the right way and not die. And if they die, then they're not gonna get put back over there.
Tell you now, if only one squad gets pushed across the water, I'm going to hit them.
I'm not going on the eastern side or the southern side. I'm going around the north. If there's
that fording spot's actually wrong. It's supposed to be over here.
I don't know where over here is, Blue.
He moved it well further to the north, to the left of the fork, if you look at the intel briefing.
Yeah, I'll update that picture.
You bitch.
Which just makes my wanting to ford even that much more...
This will be a double ford, technically. You cross here, you go up, across, and then you come in from the north.
Oh, so the thing that I was going to do with Rainbow anyway.
Yes, but this time with bridges.
Fuck them bridges.
I think you need a bridge.
Fuck them bridges.
We need at least
give me the freaking amphibious chimera.
Dog, you don't have an amphibious chimera. You have a chimera that just hits the bottom of the water.
Give me the chimera, the submarine in the shape of a chimera. Give me that.
The submersible chimera.
I've hosted a server running
Honestly,
in the background.
these are shallow enough that they could cross by foot.
That's interesting.
By the way, this is
Not
the
here.
one.
They'd have to swim across, which would be slow. But
It's a
over
good thing
here,
that
they
we
can
have Smith in
almost
uniform, isn't
walk. We don't.
You got rid of it? How dare you?
I got rid of quite a few mods that you haven't noticed yet.
How dare you?
Including one that you really liked.
You better not have gotten rid of Hal.
It's gone, dog.
Why
It's dead.
did you get rid of Hal?
No one was using it?
Just be... None of the missions I've been making were facilitating the use of Hal.
And when were they going to?
This next campaign that I'm going to make.
Rip. It's a good thing I haven't killed Hal quite yet.
Uh-huh, yeah, sure.
I haven't. I don't think I have.
Gonna
Yeah,
have
see?
to look at the fucking mod pack.
I killed a few other mods, though. I can't remember what the fuck they were, but...
Actually killing me. I'm trying... You can't exactly have Hal do anything smart on a one-objective mission, especially if he's on a pure defense.
Ooh, there we go.
So yeah, like the idea here being like, dude, give me a pander. Give me a fucking pander. Do it.
I'm not giving you a fucking pander.
Give me a badger.
No.
Come on, do it.
It's even worse of an idea.
Just because it only has 3 people.
And you know what the best part is about this, Charlie? I have a very easy way to describe how they built this without being noticed.
And how would that be?
Yeah.
They built it overnight.
Like
While
a
the
bunch
sons
of
of
fucking
Sek
beavers.
were... Yep. Look at that. They got Chimera can even fit on those.
What was I even talking about?
Oh, they can. Single file.
Did you think
I'll
we
have
were
to
going to
do
go side by side?
Some of these bridges are actually kind of big enough, Doug.
We could probably fit 3 across on foot, but yeah, Chimera's definitely going to fit that easily.
I'm not gonna lie. The
Do you want the ICP Chimeras or not? Because I'll replace yours right now.
Can I have 1?
How about I give you 3?
Fine. Are they gonna be tied to a respawn module?
Yes.
Thank God. So that we'll have the option of taking the There's Only War or the ICP ones. As much as I like the missile, you only have 4 of them, and the autocannon is kind of not worth a fuck. Autocannon kind of sucks.
You're doing good against knights. Because
Um,
I'm pretty sure your autocannon is what killed the knights.
after we hit it with 4 frickin'
So is
rockets.
Adamant dead?
Adamant's gone, yeah.
Okay.
Dead.
Yeah. But that.
So what if I do this?
We have the we have the
3
tanks now.
normal ones and 3 ICP ones.
That's fine. Can we have a Russ mixed in
Even
there?
you got to make do.
Huh?
You have to make do.
Are they on infinite respawn or are they on a respawn ticket?
6 tickets.
6 tickets. I don't
It's not the
anticipate dying that often. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna get.
And if
knocked
you
out
really
when they
need
die.
more, I'll be able to spawn more. So just remember that.
Double check that the Trojans are one-stop shops, pretty please.
I already have. That's been checked a while ago.
Do I have anything else?
You know,
to
I could be an
test or-
absolute meme lord and just go, huh.
Haha, Baneblade, good luck. Good luck getting it out, nerds.
I don't think it can fit.
I don't think it can either.
Oh my god!
Oh my
it
god,
can!
barely!
Wow.
I could totally do
Maybe not. Maybe not. It's gonna get caught on the very bottom. It's worth a shot.
Hold on.
It's worth a try. Just lower it. Oh, but now the gun won't fit. The top turret's too tall now.
Oh no, it wouldn't fit at all then. Okay.
That would have been
kinda
glorious.
funny. Just one Baneblade. All of Workhorse has though.
Everybody in Workhorse needs to get stuffed in the
Listen,
Baneblade.
I'll be real, dog.
Hmm.
The way I would have tackled this is if I was platoon leader, right? Is half the squad would go on foot. Well, not go on foot, but would be dragged up to somewhere around. I'll use this. Here-ish. And then told to, hey, you're gonna walk and cross right here. And then turn around and push in this way. While another squad comes up here to ford. And hits the town from the top. Because safe crossing, question mark. Yeah, it's not a safe crossing, dog.
Yeah, no, I could see that and realize, okay, so if the enemy has mortars, they're probably zeroed in. There's probably a killing field. As far as any sort of bolt or fire goes, no, it's not fucking safe.
It is anti-safe.
There's 2 twin-linked heavy stubbers looking there. And infantry would have to dismount to deal with all this. And Sarby would keep them dismounted to push across.
Nope.
Are you so sure about that?
I know for a fact she would.
Well, it's a good thing she's watching the stream right now!
Is she?
No, she's not watching the stream. I don't think so, anyway.
Okay. I wouldn't have cared either way, but...
As we go to check the stream to see if she says anything.
As we all go check my stream.
Do you see where I am?
I mean, I did see where you were up until I went back to my own stream.
I've been tempted to play around with these because I think it'd be neat, but, like, no one would understand them but me.
What is that?
It's a... asset marker.
Why don't... that is the APC one?
Close.
Armor?
Yep.
What, 3 times
Technically,
armor?
that's the full marker right there. It's a platoon-sized element of armor.
Well, I definitely don't know what the fuck that means.
Platoon-sized element of armor. Like, if our people knew what those meant, do you know how cool shit I could do? Because I could just say, yeah, there is 2... I could just have these on the map and people would know, yeah, there's 2 platoon-sized elements of mechanized infantry over there.
Alright, before the stream gets too long, I don't want to have another 6-hour fucking stream. Does anybody want to help me with the outro, or are we just going to call it here?
Hey, fans of Bongo that for some reason are Russian. Da.
Comrade General. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, comrade.
Here's the ghetto plan.
Support glorious union.
Alright, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you'd be so kind. Even if it's Vomgo.
Even if it's vulgar.
No, okay, fine, whatever.
I like that one too.
I like comments. Comments are nice. I like seeing things on my videos. You know, it is reassuring to know that people
are watching.
But you know what? Everybody that's here, I love you all. You're the most important part of my day. And I'll talk to you guys later. Good night.